Good evening, everyone. It is 9 p.m. in the great state of misery, and it's time for more Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Last time I finished off the Creator Ruins in Neverwinter Chapter 2, and I managed to complete Body Knock Glinkle's companion quest. And after I ended the stream, I realized that I should have found the journal, the quest item for Lino, and I actually should have found it, but I actually missed a container, a corpse in the troll cave. So I'm gonna go there now before I do anything else. I'm gonna pop back to the temple, teleport back to the archaeologist camp, and then grab the item that I missed. It will upgrade Lino's amulet from +1 to +3, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, where was I? Ooh, pathfinding's bugged. So, there's really nothing here, so I'm just gonna cast haste to get on with it, to speed things up. And then after this, I guess I can head back into town and turn in Lino's item. So I looked up a walkthrough, and I was right. It was in these caves, and I actually missed the container, which is kind of embarrassing. I wanted to do a complete clear of this dungeon, but as you can see, I actually missed this, and I think I may have missed more. Oh, what was that? Oh, hello, Chuck. Senpai noticed me. Ugu. Anyway, I am backtracking through the dungeon because I missed something, a quest item, which kind of sucks. I believe the quest item is around here. Question, is like my voice too loud, too soft, or just right? Goodness, I missed so much. Haste some more. Oh my, too loud then? Is it like deafening, or hold on, let me check my... Oh wow, why is my mic... Hold on, let's lower this. Mic test, mic test. Testing 1 2 3. 1 2 3 4. Alright, that should be loud enough. Huh. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I'll figure that out after the stream. I greatly lowered the volume. Oh, I think I know what happened. It's probably because that's odd. I have no idea why my voice is recording so... Anyway, I've lowered the volume significantly, so it shouldn't be ear rapey anymore. Let me see. It should be here. Thank you. That's mainly the type of feedback I'm looking for. Journal of Synth Laneral. This journal holds the personal thoughts of an elven archaeologist named Synth Laneral. And did I miss anything else? Not that it matters. It's just minor loot here. So let's teleport back to the Temple of Tyr and back to the mercenary barracks, which... right here. I'm curious, have you played this game before? Where is she? Right here.
I hope that you would
Yes, yada yada yada.
Hey there, dear. What can I
Level up, please.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
I just want to talk for a while. I'd like you to tell me more of your story, Lino. You have been a true friend to me, Plowshare. I have been reluctant to speak to you of this, but you did help me recover the chalice. Perhaps you can help me with this as well. Synth retired from his adventuring life for a couple of years. Then one day he came home with news that he had discovered the location of an ancient city. I knew as soon as he uttered those words that he would be off on another of his grand adventures. I wanted to go with him, but I was involved in preparing a special celebration for the temple. He couldn't wait for you? I think he had waited for a time when I was wrapped up in something I couldn't get out of. It was his way of protecting me. Synth had a friend who was a mage, create a pair of journals. We could write to each other and be in contact every day. I don't know why, but he never wrote to me about his day or his quest. Instead, he would write about his thoughts and philosophies on life and the mysteries. I wish he had written more about where he went. So he had Facebook Messenger. Why is that? The last entry he wrote, he spent several pages telling me how much he loved me and that no matter what happened to him, I must go on. I knew something was wrong and I begged him to tell me, but he ignored my pleas. The last thing he wrote was that he could hear them coming again. That was it. Plowshare, someday I shall find the cave Synth was exploring and I will try to find that journal. I think that if I could do that, I would be able to get past this ghost that haunts my dreams. We will find the cultists, Plowshare, and justice shall be done. Then perhaps I can resume my quest. I am certain that the journal must exist somewhere, and someday I shall find it. So, I think you've talked about it in your stream. I assume stream, not Steam. And you've never played this game. Do you actually have this on Steam? I have found this journal. It has your husband's name on it. That's it. Oh, Synth, my beloved, you really are gone. Then I thought it would be easier than this. I knew he was, but it still hurts. Oh, Plowshare the sorcerer, it's all my fault. You must leave me before my bad luck kills you too. I won't leave you, Lino. You must be strong and go on, as Synth wanted you to. Oh, Plowshare the sorcerer, I wish I could believe. I don't know what I wish. I just need some time, but thank you for your words. Thank you, Plowshare. You have proven to be a true friend once again. My heart will heal in time. I must tell you something. As our friendship grows, so will the power of the pendant I gave you upgrade. I think that you shall find that it is stronger now than it was before. That is a wonderful gift, Lino. Thank you. It is little in comparison to what you have done for me, but I do appreciate it, and you have my friendship and admiration as well. Now, let us go and bring those responsible for the plague to justice. Alright. How did she upgrade her thing? Plus 3 dexterity and dark vision. Intensifies. Yeah, I guess I'll get that for plus 1 more AC. The dark vision doesn't really matter because I don't really use any spot checks anyway. Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. I'll probably replace it with one other amulet. Anyway, let me grab Tommy once more. So in this game, unlike the older D&D games, you can only have one companion at a time. At least in this version, in this module. In other modules, you can have more than one companion. I think 2, 3, depending on how many the module creator wants you to have. But in no way can you directly control them. I can only control my one character, the sorcerer. Let me see. What do I do now? I'm gonna grab some quests.
Young Ander, this will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Elaith Krollnober, an impeccably dressed elf with silver hair, stands casually near a table. He looks like he could spring into action at a second's notice. Hey, it's an NPC from the Forgotten Realms campaign setting rulebook.
Thanks so much for helping me out.
Greetings to you. It is rare we see new faces come to drink with us at the Alliance Inn.
Greetings, sir. My name is Plowshare the Sorcerer. Alas, I am no sir, though you are kind to assume so, Plowshare. My name is Elaith Krollnober, although a simple Elaith will certainly do. At times like this, I do so wish I could return to Evermeet, where grace and courtly manners were the custom rather than the exception. Alas, that way is close to me now. Elaith Krollnober, I've heard that name before. Ah yes, a smuggler and ruthless adventurer out of Waterdeep. Perhaps you've heard of my little encounter with the Knights of the Shield. It is of no matter. You heard tales only of the man I once was. I am no longer he, even if you choose not to believe me. Might you have any equipment I could purchase? It is true, I was once an agent for the black market. However, I have long since retired from that profession. Retired, a real loss to the profession, I'm sure. But you have to understand, there's retired and there's retired. Truth is, I may have a few items left over from my heyday that I'm still looking to unload. Nothing much, but maybe you'd like to take a look. I'll take a look. So a lot of this game is not voice acted, so I've decided to read out loud, i.e. voice act a lot of it myself. Selling everything. Ooh, lots more gold. Do I need this? No. I might need that. Fuck it, I'm gonna sell that. I don't really need that. I don't need this. Sell. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna banish all of my quest items to the back of the inventory. This is something I normally don't do in my normal playthroughs, but I've decided to do it in this playthrough because it's a good practice to sort out your inventory. This game has a Tetris-style inventory, not unlike the Diablo series. And it can get a bit messy if you don't organize it. I'm gonna crafting material, and I think that's it. Oh, I have one more. Alright, I don't need that much. You're getting banished to the back. Do I have more to sell? Oh, I do have more to sell. I don't need this. This is a quest item. You're going to the back. I actually don't need this item anymore. This is just for background, but...
Don't worry, young Ander. This will work out yet. Everything
okay,
happens for
so
a
the
reason it does.
constantly repeating dialogue in the back is something I remember from the olden days when I first played this. It gets annoying, but I guess one way to get past it is to pause the game when you're not doing anything or when you're just selling stuff, so it doesn't keep looping over and over and over again ad nauseum. Alright, close this, stack this, sell. I don't need that. Let's put this here. That is a quest item. You're going to the back. I don't need that. These are quest items, but I don't really... This one... I don't really need to banish this because this will get consumed as I use it. Alright, what does he have? He has a standard thieves shop. Ooh. Freedom of movement is nice, but I'd rather save my gold for something else. Alright, so that should be it. He also has a quest, which I can get.
I will not have it said that Eliath Kralnober has become rude in his later years.
Eliath? That's how
What
it's...
can I do for you?
Eliath? I guess that's how it's pronounced. Eliath Kralnober. I wonder if I could ask you some questions. Oh, greetings, other...
Young Ander, this will work out yet.
I'm sorry, I didn't have a raid alert. I didn't enable it because I didn't expect anyone to actually raid
so
me.
much for helping me, Al-Halar.
Hi there, viewers. My name is Dale Keter. I am your resident meme lord, and I'm playing Neverwinter Nights 1. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? I would be happy to answer any questions from one such as yourself, friend. Ask me what you will. Tell me about yourself. If you haven't heard much of Eliath Kralnober, I'll certainly not be the one to educate you. Let the tongues of others guide you as they will. It matters not to me. Do you know of anything odd in the area? I cannot say that I do. I have frequented Port Last often in the past, but this time I have only just arrived from Waterdeep. If there are things afoot, I have yet to hear of them. What are you doing here, then? Not that it's truly any of your business, but I am seeking passage to Evermeet. The way is closed to me, however, and seeking an alternative route is proving difficult. Evermeet is close to you? Why is that? Obviously, I am one of the elven folk, and Evermeet is my ancestral home. I was born there, but left long ago. The way back is close to me because I have not always been the best of men, you see. Smuggling, thievery. I have my sins, I admit. I'm sorry, I just noticed, y'all. I actually intentionally disabled the raid function because I didn't think anyone would actually use it. So, also, apparently you can get trolled by people raiding you with 0 viewers, so I figured, you know what, I'll just turn this off, no one's gonna notice me anyway. Anyway, where was I? I am no longer the reckless youth I once was, however. I have retired from my illegal activities and am now simply weary and seeking peace. My heart longs to return to Evermeet to show its beauty to my daughter. She has never even seen the homeland of her own people, you see, and I have promised to take her there one day, though that may prove an impossible task. Please continue. The one way I may have to return home is through the construction of a ceremonial scepter, gifted to an official in Luthelspar. It is a bribe of sorts, but an old and cultural one, and the requirements are very specific. The scepter must be adorned with 5 separate gems cut by an elven master craftsman, difficult to find in Faerun, to say the least. 2 of the gems I have. The final 3 I have tracked to this area, but sadly their owners are loath to part with them for any price. Without them I cannot complete the scepter, and neither I nor my daughter will ever return to Evermeet. I almost said Waterdeep. A fitting fate for me, perhaps, but cruelly unfair to her. So, what do you intend to do? I intend to get those gems with or without the owner's permission. I will not give up on my quest now, not when I am so close. I may just have to hire someone to get them for me. Spoiler alert, that's me. By whatever means necessary. Underhanded, perhaps, but I have few options left. Perhaps I could help. To get the task done would require someone with skill at stealth and guile. I am not positive you are the man for the job. I could get the job done, I assure you. Perhaps you could at that. Will you help me recover these gems then? I can offer an excellent reward should you be successful. What kind of reward are we talking here? I have no illusions. Acquiring these gems is no simple task. I need to pause this so they don't keep playing. If it were, I would have done so myself already, but you seem a capable sort. Perhaps you can succeed where I cannot. I can offer you this, 200 gold pieces for each of the gems that you return to me. If you bring all 3, I will add an additional 400 gold, as well as a magic item that I'm sure you'll find a use for. That is more than the tiny gems would be worth elsewhere if you were to attempt to sell them on your own, I assure you. I'd expect some kind of payment up front if you wanted to do this. Nobody else has taken up my offer yet. Until I have someone who has agreed to this mission, I am more desperate than I would like. Very well, you win. Here, 100 gold pieces, that is all I am willing to give you up front. When you bring me the gems, I will reward you further. Let me tell you exactly what you must search for. The 3 gems are small, the size of a fingernail, but elegantly carved, and with many delicate facets. They are light-hued, but will have something vaguely dark in their center. One of the gems is in the possession of Wanev, a local wizard. I suspect the gem is secreted away in his tower, which can be found in the grasslands between Port Last and Charwood. The tower gates are magically locked, and I do not know how they can be opened. Here, I have acquired a key that I was told will open Wanev's cottage here in Port Last. It's near the eastern gate and may have some information that will allow access to the tower. Wanev has not been in the cottage for some time, but still I bid you caution. Another gem is held by a fierce warrior woman named Zamithra, who passed through several days ago. I believe she said she was bound for Luskan, but she certainly could have been lying.
Don't worry, young man.
The third, I have learned, is held by Sitara, a witch who dwells within the Neverwinter wood to the east of here. Contacting her has proven to be quite difficult. I wish I had more information to go on. Hopefully, however, this shall prove enough. I wish you the best of luck. So, the 3, quests. One of the gems is in the inn to the north of town, the other is to the south, and the other is to the east. Going for the northern gem will also let me finish Dale and Red Tiger's companion quest, and also allow me to thinking. Oh, who are you? Learner. There was a big fellow in here looking for someone exactly like you. Pretty sure it's you. buddy of mine tells him to get lost, and the big guy killed him for it. Blood all over. I'm sorry my presence has brought such suffering. Yeah? Well, thanks, eh? He always told me, buddy, that the thought of this would be the death of him. Least he did it for a good man. Is there anything I can do to repay your loss? We was gonna hold a big funeral for him. We figure he's a hero for standing up like that against the cult. I can't do this. A little donation to that would be nice. Here, take 200 gold. Really? Yeah, this will go good. This go a long way. We'll have a big hero's funeral for him. Did your friend give him any info? Me buddy did not, but after I saw him and all split in half like that, I'm gonna read it normally. I told the big guy you have been around these parts. I dare any man here to say he wouldn't have done the same thing right here. Alright, I'd better clear out before anyone else gets hurt. Yeah, these be troubled times about these parts. And that's why I can't be an actor, because I can't do anything other than myself. Who the hell are you? Listen to me, just a short time ago someone came here looking for you, or at least someone who matches your exact description. He said he was going to slaughter you and he demanded to know where you were. Nearly slit my throat too. Did he leave a name? No, no name, just said he was with the cult. None of us had the courage to ask any questions. There was dried blood on his hands. What was he, human? Dwarf? He was some sort of orc, and a huge one at that. When was he here? Yesterday. I could barely sleep last night for thinking about it. Gods, I nearly died. Thanks for telling me. It was the least I could do. I suggest you run away and never return. I think I might. Thanks, fam. I'm scared. Alright, let's talk to these people, because I'm kind of getting annoyed by them.
Hello there. Is there something the matter? Did you have something to ask of me?
I spoke with Nurik. He said I should see you. Oh, he said it was okay to tell you about the Black Wolf, I guess. Do you want to hear about that then? Yes, tell me. I suppose there's no harm in talking about it if Nurik says it's okay. He said that I should try to forget about it, stop thinking about it so much. I don't know, I try. Sometimes I feel kind of normal, and then all I can see are those eyes looking out from the cave, and there's that feeling of knowing something is wrong, total fear. Anyway, Karathes was a werewolf hunter, and he came here to hunt the Black Wolf. That's what we call Port Last's werewolf. Karathes wanted some help, so me and some friends volunteered, Bran, Geth, and Earth. We didn't think there was any real wolf anyways, and Karathes' coin was good. Together we began the hunt for the Black Wolf. We found wolf tracks and followed them to a cave. Karathes went in while we set up camp. It's just outside of Luskan, that cave, in the hills east of the Green Griffin. Not long after we set up camp, Karathes came out, but as a werewolf. I was so scared. I can still see his face so clearly, I couldn't help but run. We all ran. I'm the only one that got away. The rest are probably beasts now, too, or dead. Why did Karathes insist on going in alone? He was too worried about us, and he thought it was his duty. I don't think I could have gone in alone, or even with him. I don't think I could ever go back to that cave either. But why did Karathes need your help then? He was afraid that the Black Wolf would try to escape. He wanted us to keep it from running away. We didn't know what to do when he went in and came out a beast. I'm sorry if... did you need something else? Do you know where the others might be? You mean Earth, Bran, and Geth? I know places that they like to go before. I haven't been able to look yet, but I want to, but I can't. I actually know where they are, so I actually don't need to ask him about this. So let me ask you about something else. Goodbye. You know, it wasn't really a bother to talk to you. Enjoy Port Last, stranger. Goodbye. Let's talk to Alhalor, aka the Black Wolf. Challenge training impossible. Damage reduction. Yeah, that's a dead giveaway. You're the werewolf.
Alhalor, Port Last's only anti-lycanthropic merchant, at your service. Come one, come all, defend yourself against the legend of the Black Wolf.
So his scam is basically he goes into the town, tells people there's a werewolf, he sells anti-werewolf gear, and then he kills the hunters and loots their stuff. That's how he makes a living, which is actually fucking hilarious. Can I buy some anti-lycanthropic goods from you? So he has actually some pretty nice stuff, like this one. Ace. Well, no, not really that one. I think it's the weapon. Yeah, weapons. He has lots of good ammunition. Also some nice stuff. Also, Belladonna. I guess this is something. I don't really need it since I'm too strong anyway. I can just kill him right away, even in this state. All right, now where was I? Should I go? You know what? I'm gonna go for the closest one. Wanev's cottage over here. Wanev's cottage also has the advantage of, well, not the cottage, more like this quest. His tower contains one of the tomes of Imaskar, which is good for crafting. Woof, woof. It's a scripted dog. It keeps following me. Alright, so before we go in, we should probably buff up. So that'll take a minute to do. So, so Wolf, if you're still there, like, what were you streaming? I'm curious. Because I can't alt-tab out of the game without pausing it. I didn't enable the, I didn't disable the pause when losing focus function, so basically going away from Neverwinter Nights will force it to pause. Come on, 2 more. Alright, let's go in. Click. Quick save. Oh, there's a trap. Even I noticed it. Tommy, come here. Disarm that thing. Disarm.
It's done.
There we go. He got stuck.
It's done.
What's in here? Oh. Click. Another bag. Wow, I'm getting a lot of bags. Backpacks. I can use this to organize my inventory. There we go. Magic bags and bags of holding are kind of like the Horadric cubes in... Oh, wow. Horadric cubes in Diablo 2. Okay, that was anticlimactic. I think I should probably loot these. I can use these to gain access to the shop in town, the magic shop. Click. And I can also sell them for 1 GP if I don't really need them. Alright, moving on. Squeak. Oh, there's more of them. Tommy, get him.
Attack.
You know what? I'm in a hurry. I'm just gonna fireball the shit out of these. Need an angle. There we go. Got him. Oh, there's one more. And they're dead. A fire beetle's belly? What the hell? Oh, I think that's part of the thing I need for I can't remember what it was. I think there's a part here where I have to drop some items in a brazier so I can get something.
Perish as you should.
Magic missile! I'm magic immune! Thanks to Ghostly Visage. Got him. Alright, let's open this. Oh, fire methods and air. Okay, I can't just destroy them with fireball. Tommy, okay, attack.
Strike at them. Attack.
Alright, we've cleared them out. Imp's Prison, Slod's Tongue. Just some random loot here that I can sell. Yep. Moving on, I think there was a is there a flesh golem somewhere here? I haven't played this part in a long time. Oh, ow! Holy crap! I almost died. Attack!
Strike at them! Attack!
I actually should probably cast this on myself.
Taste of my wrath!
Quick save. I can just keep healing the damage I've lost. I've taken rather. Yep, there was a flesh golem. Damage immediately decreased fire, so I'm gonna go for elemental shield, an acid sheath, and have him kill himself on me. Drink this. Alright. Intruders! Destroy, destroy, destroy! Oh, are you just gonna die? Hit me, hit me! Oh, he's hitting Tommy! God damn it. Oh shit! He's dead. Stop missing! Okay, there we go. Whoops! Is there something here? A gargoyle. That's obviously a gargoyle. Ow! Holy crap. Yep, it was a gargoyle. And your attack bonus is too low to even hit me. That sucks. Come on! Got him. Wanev's bedroom journal. This appears the B typo. This appears to be a journal of one Wanev, a mage. It reads, "Curse the demon ale. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I have no idea where I've put the ingredients for the recipe. How drunk was I? What was the blonde's name? Curse this. If I can't find the ingredients, I can't get into my den. I think I left my wardstone and journal in there. What was I supposed to tell the bugbears again? There are numerous expletives here. Then I intend to return to my tower and never return to this stupid overpriced cottage. Thank the gods that I have nothing worse than trolls guarding the back way. Stupid wardstone." Click. Oh shit. Ah, god damn it.
I've something to say.
Yes, I just lost 7,680 gold and 500 XP. Ow.
It was such... Yes, hello to you.
You had better be more careful. I used up a lot of energy bringing you back. I wasn't even sure you were going to make it. I need to return to my mission. I must get back to where I just was. I can send you back there, no problem, but then you'll just get chopped, chomped, or crushed again, and then I have to bring you back right here. Just do it. Okay, ready yourself. So one of the rules I set for this playthrough is that I will not be save scumming unless a bug happens. Or rather, I won't be save scumming. So if I die, I die. If I botch a quest, I botch the quest. So, you know, no takesy backsies. Okay. Moving on. It's semi-hardcore mode. This game doesn't actually have a hardcore mode, but in the previous stream, I accidentally killed a boss that I wanted to interrogate because I dealt so much damage to her that she just outright died. It's a thing. Okay, magma method, fire method. I'll just acid arrow you. Fire immune enemies suck because I mostly focus on fire spells. Oops. I hit my mic. Kill him to death.
Strike at them! Attack!
Alright, so click Wanev's cookbook. This appears to be a recipe for something revolting. It reads POR stew. I guess I assume portal stew. Slod tongues ground with fire beetle belly make the base. Place in brazier. Had 2-part skeleton knuckles and stir. Note to sell. Okay, so slod, fire beetle belly, and skeleton knuckles. Alright, so that's the loot we had earlier. Fire beetle belly, slod tongue, and the skeleton knuckles. Portal opened. This brazier has seen much use, although certainly not for cooking. The unmistakable smell of ozone and something disgusting hangs about it. It must be a wizard's tool, though without directions it is difficult. Okay, it is difficult to discern what it is for. Yeah, I just discerned what it was for. Let's do this. Teleport. Okay,
No can do.
your disable trap is not strong enough, so I'll have to blow that thing up. I love how in this game, like they added scorch marks around here. Like obviously some thieves have tried to open the chest without disarming the trap and just got exploded. Wanev's lab journal. This appears to be plans for tower construction written by one Wanev, a mage. A section catches your eye. At last my tower defenses are complete. The gates require my wardstone and the caves are heavily guarded. Note to self, the bugbears are idiots. They simply must learn not to all rush to the alarm gong every time it's sounded. While they are all milling about the gong, someone could slip into the empty barracks and right to the portal. I'd best take this journal back to the tower or I'll forget to tell the fools. Wardstone. There we go. Blown it up. Click. Ooh, what is that? A staff of defense. That is... I'm more concerned about the +2 AC deflection modifier, which is actually nice. It increases my AC to 20, which is nice, I suppose. Then I can just cast Greater Magic Weapon on myself and Flame Weapon. And now suddenly it's a +3 staff, +3 flaming staff, temporarily. Alright, where was I? So, oh, I can actually just teleport back to the temple. And then let's sell our loot. Purchase from the temple. Did I get anything? I don't need you anymore, Face Spears. I'm gonna sell you. Sell this. Sell this. And I know for a fact I don't need the cookbook anymore. These I don't need. Bedroom journal I don't need. Alright, so moving on. So his tower is south of town, so I'll have to go south. Alright, so we'll be going through this exit here. Goodness, the travel time is a bit long without without haste boots. And also this game has a lot of extra areas that aren't exactly officially secrets, but you can just get some stuff if you explore. Like this one here in the lower left corner, or the southwest rather. That's kind of like a makeshift watchtower, or like a magical watch signpost, whatever. The sign explains that this monument was built to commemorate the founding of Port Last. The eternally glowing lights serve to welcome visitors to the town. So there's a monument and there's like some random treasure here. Randomly generated. I believe they did this to show off the toolset's capabilities.
It's done.
See invisibility. I guess that's vendor loot. Alright, and there's another container there, the bale of hay. Or the hay bundle. The hay smells fresh and wet, the product of some farm wife's labor. There's vampiric arrows in the cow pen. Whatever, Neverwinter. Woof, there's a scripted dog who just barks at you when you pass by. Alright, I should probably rest before I continue. And to save time, I'm just gonna blow a haste spell and just, you know, speed up my buffing process. So in D&D 3rd edition, but not in 3.5, the haste spell actually gives you an extra standard action to use every round. So you can attack one more time or get an additional spell, which is really, really powerful for spellcasters. Because normally, without it, you can only cast one spell per round, one spell per 6 seconds, or a second spell if you have the quicken spell, but quicken spell makes your spell more expensive. A first level quicken spell would be cast as a 5th level spell. I think it's +4 levels. So it's not efficient at all. Haste is way more powerful than quicken spell. There's a dire boar here. And it's not attacking, it's the oh, I think I know what happened. It spent its turn raging. Yep. It becomes ferocious. It used its first turn to rage, and then it didn't even have a turn to attack me. No, this game is based on D&D 3.0. This game was released before D&D 3.5 was released, and it was the I believe the first D&D 3rd edition game. Yes, it is the first D&D 3rd ed game. And I think the only D&D 3rd ed game, if I'm not mistaken. Temple of Elemental Evil was based on D&D 3.5. What is this? Cave. Oh, I remember this. This is oh, this is the bear cave. This is a random side quest. It's really this is just, I guess, to reward the player for randomly exploring. We just kill a bunch of bears, commit animal cruelty for fat loot and XP. There's a dire bear. I'm gonna have it kill itself on me. Tommy, no! Let it attack me. Come on, provoke, provoke. There we go. Come on. Was Icewind Dale 2 not the same rules as Neverwinter Nights 1? No. Actually, no, yes, it was under the same rules. It was D&D 3.0. I think so? It's been a while since I played, but yeah, you're right. It was D&D 3rd ed. So the order of release was Neverwinter Nights 1, then Icewind Dale 2, then finally Temple of Elemental Evil. I'm not sure if Temple of Elemental Evil came before Neverwinter Nights 2. Neverwinter Nights 2 is based on D&D 3.5, though it is a very, very janky implementation of 3.5. Quick save. I actually need to heal you. The interface for Neverwinter Nights 1 is much better suited for single player compared to Neverwinter Nights 2. Neverwinter Nights 2's interface is a bit janky, and the camera is even worse. God, steam methods are immune to fire. Yes. Okay, decreased immunity cold, increased fire.
No.
Okay, so I guess I'll have to acid arrow it. Oh, it's broken. There we go. Loot bag. This is an unfortunate adventurer who died to death. Treatise on Forgotten Heroes. This book is full of stories about the deeds of ancient heroes. A particular passage has been marked. The Mirialis clan, led by the great warrior Megal, braved near certain death to rid their lands of the Black Lich and his minions. It was Glavius who quested to fulfill the great destiny of Megal, tripped and broke my ankle. Lost my picks, food running out, was prepared for the riddle, but I will not make it. Watch ye well the treacherous low rocks that twist the foot, or ye may as well lay beside me now. Ah. Right, we will fulfill your destiny, my dude. Moving on. So this cave is like full of bears and mephits. Ow. Go get him, Tommy.
Strike at them. Attack.
Haste. Oh, crap. He moved out of sight. Water method. Okay, no immunities. He got exploded with a sneak attack.
Hey! Bleeding over here!
Oh, there's a quasit. Oh shit, he failed his saving throw. Whoops! Reflex save. Oh, he rolled a wow, my save DC is 21. Oops. Well, more XP for me. Ah, well. Dead. Alright, moving on. Click. Salt, earth, and ooze. Y'all will die to fireball. Well, two of them. I really liked how Icewind Dale reacted to your character's build. Like, it would react to if you were a drow, you were some sort of sub-race. That's something that you don't really see a lot in modern RPGs, even other contemporary RPGs.
Taste of my wrath!
And one of the things I remember about Icewind Dale 2 is that they put a big emphasis on how any race could be any class compared to the second edition D&D games. So it even included monsters, like you would have goblin sorcerers when previously there were no goblin mages at all in Baldur's Gate. One of our in-jokes among my D&D group was like a beholder paladin with a magnifying glass holy avenger. God damn it. Okay, I'm acid arrowing you. There we go, you're dead. Oh, another Rod of the Ghost. To replace the one I sold. Click. Quick save. Alright. Now we swim to the other side. You notice what looks to be an underwater passage. If you could hold your breath long enough, perhaps it would be possible to swim to the other side. Do you wish to try? Of course I do. You dive into the pool but run out of breath before reaching the passage. What? Nani? Do I have to chug a potion of endurance to do that? Yep. Probably. Alright, my con is now 19. Let's do this again. Yep, I did it. More loot. Statue. This guardian statue has not weathered the ages as well as its maker would have hoped. Oh, it's trapped, so let's blow that up. Evil stone door. The description. Shifting of the earth has twisted this door out of shape, forcing it open despite its rather impressive lock and hinges. It's an evil stone door. Oh, it's just one of those with a lot of hit points, so I have to blow it up. God damn it. Okay, let's fireball this thing. There we go. At last, we finish our quest. Magal. The bones of the dead, animated by dark magic. Skeletons have no mind of their own. They are but an extension of their master's will. Just the default description. Who has summoned me? Who claims the title of champion? Who is my inheritor? A contender approaches. My cause, my people vanished long ago, but my spirit is vain, and I will have the respect I am due. Answer my question and prove you are my proper inheritor. Fail and burn for dishonoring my legacy with your ignorance. I will meet your challenge. Speak it. So be it. Show your knowledge of my legacy. The clan of my siblings now dust just as I. What was it called? Mirialis clan. That is correct. You did not hesitate. How did you come by this difficult information? My legacy must have reached far. Show Magal the book you found in the corpse. A corpse's book? This isn't right. He must have quested. You just had the answer served on a platter, swiped from his backpack. I'm sorry. Maybe you have another riddle? What? No, I don't. See, I'm dead, so I don't get out much, idiot. Another riddle, he says. Thanks a lot. Do you know how long I've been here? Ha! I've watched water drip, smelt rock. A snail is a year's worth of excitement. I should have walked to our delight when I had the chance. I don't believe this. Yeah, that's a wizard's lockpick. So basically, it was really anticlimactic. So now I have his helm, the Watchman's helm, +8 to listen, search, and spot, which I can sell because I don't need it. It's not good for me. And just loot everything inside. I see a chest there. I think that chest is locked. No, it's not. Piercing arrow, crate. Oh, it's locked. Okay. So I will dissolve this with acid while I loot the other chest. Sea door destroyed. What is your, are you asking me what my favorite color is? It's... Oh, shit. Okay, I almost died. Well, I didn't. Side +1. My favorite color is actually yellow. It's pretty much the color of my sleeves and my deck boxes. Oh, right. Sorry. What is your name? I remember that scene. I will say though, for a group that performed so long ago, they were way ahead of their time. I actually saw Monty Python for the first time. I mean the Flying Circus, not the Holy Grail. The Monty Python's Flying Circus series, I think in the who was president then? Oh, in the after 2010. When I discovered BBC America. I basically was watching reruns of Doctor Who. It was, I believe, the 5th series of the revival. So it would have been, I don't remember exactly what year, but yeah, I discovered it. Their comedy was an acquired taste, but if you acquired it, it was excellent. Like, the wordplay is really clever. And don't get me wrong, they had some really questionable moments, like sexist and homophobic jokes. But do note that was like what, the 60s, 70s. So they were way ahead of their time. They were way more enlightened for their time. Like their female, honorary member. Like, she wasn't just a punchline. Like, they actually parodied how, you know, how beautiful she was, but she wasn't just there to be pretty. She actually played a role in a lot of their skits. So that's way more than some other, you know, contemporaries of theirs did. And the way they did their jokes was like, you know, without special effects, without all the bells and whistles of, you know, modern comedy. I mean, they didn't even have a laugh track. They had a live studio audience laugh to their stuff. So, I guess that's better than a laugh track. Okay, time to buff. The buffing time is shorter because I don't have Tommy with me. I should probably retrieve him from the temple at some point, but I actually am powerful enough, level 10, that I don't really need him anymore. It's just that I prefer having a companion so I don't have to constantly quick save and quick load in case I die. Alright, quick save. What is that? That is to the Neverwinter Wood, I think. Yep. And then Wanev's Tower should be south of here. Or rather east of here. There's a dire wolf. I can just kill it. It's challenge rating easy. So I hit it on a 14. 15. Wow, I'm rolling really well. Oh, this is also another reason why I like having a companion, because it makes these trivial fights go a lot faster. I don't have to whittle at them with my pathetic base attack bonus. Is there anything here? There's another bridge, and what is this? Pile of stones. Just loot? Okay, it circles around back. There's nothing here. I have some empty slots. Should I probably put something there? I actually have nothing to put there. I don't have anything. Alright, so this is the gate, and I will be going through it. Okay, I think the oh wow, what is that? Kitty, you're gonna die. He just got exploded. Splat. Animal cruelty intensifies. Alright, where was I? I think this is the tower? No? Oh, there it is. There's Wanev's tower. Loot. I guess I'm just gonna go for Acid Sheath to quickly kill them. Oh, they can't even hit me. That sucks. Oh, they can. Got him. Alright. And there's one more. Zap. Some of my favorite Monty Python skits were the ones with the election, which is like, it's still actually very relevant to this day. Like the bunch of pundits just saying nonsense, and I guess the more things change, the more they say the same. Oh, you got Wardstone, you cross bridge if want to. Me lurk, good bridge troll. Goodbye. Have a nice day. I'm gonna heal myself first because there's like a fight with ogres up ahead, and I don't want to die and lose more XP. There we go. Create just a bunch of containers here. Click, click, click. What is that? There's sacks. I will say that I love how Pillars of Eternity 2 allows you to mass loot everything in an area. And even the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition has an option to let you loot without having to click the items. Alright, I just need Elemental Shield. I don't need that much. Did you miss? Oh, you missed on a 9, so this is gonna take a while. Okay, so you don't actually... There we go. Got him. So there are two options for this. I can either go through the front door or go through the back. There should be a back passage there. I prefer taking the front door. I mean, I'm strong enough to do it anyway. So fuck it, YOLO, let's do this. Oh, ow. I might actually... Let's buff ourselves with Endure Elements and heal some more. It's actually more efficient for me to just rest up and heal my hit points that way. But I'm in a hurry. Well, not really. I'm more like I don't want to waste my time. Bookshelf. Ow. And there is the Mascaran Tome of Ice. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to ice. Among its more interesting passages is the following. Calling forth the icy grip of death within the constraints of a spell too often results in the death of the caster and target alike. Yet if the reagent of death, in this case the skeleton knuckle, is gripped with the strength of the quartz crystal, and then the spell mage armor is cast, the tendrils of death are redirected. This potent magic effect has been placed on more than one amulet hung close to the wearer's heart, a ward to keep death at arm's length a while longer. Translation: quartz crystal plus skeleton knuckle plus mage armor equals an amulet of natural armor plus 3, which is weaker than the amulet we have. So I don't need it. There's a trap table. I'm gonna blow it up. Click. I might actually get fine traps and knock. Oh wow. I finally got encumbered. Alright, so let's load the heavier loot into this bag of holding to free up some weight. Let's put that there. Is that it? Oh goodness, is that it? Yeah, I guess. I might as well put some potions here. I have so many potions, it's actually weighing me down. Yeah, that should be it. Alright, moving on. Clickety click. One F's golem is leaving me alone because I have the ward stone. I'm infiltrating his base. Where does this go? Gold. Click. That is obviously trapped, I think. It's also locked, so I'm just gonna blow it up. That's a potion. It's a bit boring, but whatever. Let me see. Where does this go? And it's the barracks. One Ev's bugbear. Thankfully, I can blow up all the chests without damaging them. So I can loot these things. In one of these chests is the I think the quest item for Tommy Undergallows. There it is, the Star of Kalimshan. This small, oddly shaped ruby appears to sparkle from within. Even for its size, it no doubt has considerable value. I should probably pick him up before I continue, so I can upgrade my Ring of the Rogue. A +1 quarterstaff, nice. Click. So the bugbears are just letting me pass. That's funny. Second floor tower. Click. That is obviously trapped, so I'm gonna quick save and blow it up. I love how they have all these visual cues that, you know, this thing is obviously trapped. Like there's these scorch marks here. Nasty scorch marks of kablooey. That'll, you know, kill you if you step here. I wonder if there's a trap on the floor. Nope, there isn't. Ruby crossbow. +3 scare. It's vendor trash. The once per day spell greatly increases the value of the item. And it's not really that useful. It's like a level 2 caster level of a first level spell. One that isn't really worth casting anymore at my level. Gold. Ow. And finally this one. I'm curious, Chuck, did you like watch Monty Python when it aired originally, or did you watch it as reruns? Oh, he has... Okay, time to haste myself. Spell breach. Ow. Spell breach, so he's now vulnerable. I'm gonna acid arrow him. Alright, there we go. And I guess I'm just gonna attack him. I just dispelled everything he has, so he's just gonna die. Acid arrow again. Oh shit, he still has it. Oh shit, god damn it. You're a bit older than me, but not that old. Okay, so remember when I said I accidentally killed a sorcerer boss last stream? God damn it, I accidentally killed this guy. I didn't mean to kill him. I dealt too much damage, he just exploded. God damn it, game. How much did I... I rolled too high on my damage. Please attack no more, I am defeated. And then he just gets exploded by my magic missile. Oh, 1974. Okay, so way before your time.
Let the earth take you.
Heck. At least I didn't accidentally kill that werewolf boy. Like, there's a quest here where you are to rescue some werewolf, unwilling werewolves by turning them back to human, and it is very easy to kill them at this level. Okay. Where is this gem? I guess I could go here. The serpent's gems. Yeah, the gem is in one of these areas. Oh, my buffs are gone. Did he dispel them? I think he did. So this place is crawling with traps. I should probably be very careful. Are those ooze methods, earth methods? Okay, cool. Ow. Got him.
Taste of my wrath.
Here's one of the fun things I can actually do. I can fireball these guys. Ah, hellhounds are immune to fire. God damn it. I guess I'll just acid arrow them and aggro them that way. They're gonna go the long way around and just, I guess, die. There we go. He took a lot of damage. So I heard him pass by here. He should be here any moment now. Bolt of piercing. There he is. Acid arrow again. Defensive casting. Empowered magic missile. Another empowered magic missile. Is he regenerating? No, he's not. So one more. Oh, are you still alive? What the hell? Got him. So I just saved a lot of time by having him come to me, exploiting his AI, instead of having to go through the entire dungeon. And now I can turn off the portal by putting his heart here. So the only task remaining is to return to 1M for an appropriate reward. Yeah, no, he's dead. So there is no reward. Where is the gem? Is it on him? I don't think I looted his body yet, so I'll have to go back upstairs. Where is his body? Did I? Oh, heck. Do I have his gem yet? Actually, I think the gem is in the summoning chamber, so I actually have to go through this area. And for that, I'm actually gonna go back to the temple and grab Tommy.
It was so.
All right, time to continue. Please level up.
What can Tommy do for
I just want to talk. Oh, what did you have in mind, my lord? I'd like you to continue your story from before, Tommy. Aye, the night of the jewel heist, right? I suppose you've been a fine friend, my lord. I can tell you about it. The gem we were after was no other than the fabled Star of Kalimshan, which I have in my inventory. Ding! This one. It's not the most valuable ruby in the land, but certainly one of the more notorious. According to legend, the Pashas of Kalimshan gifted it to their wives on their wedding night, and the stone glows from within, filled with the tears of their lost innocence, or so the story goes. My daring plan, and Sammy's, was to pluck this stone from the depths of the royal palace, from the very chambers of the Sil Pasha's wife herself. Why steal it if it wasn't valuable? The ruby's value is more in the fame one would get, my lord. The Sil Pasha would never rest until he captured whoever was responsible for its theft. Typo. At any rate, the night came. Sammy and Rhaegar stole into the palace ahead of me, with Sammy having no idea of my presence. Rhaegar left a trail that was quite easy to follow. I remember being impressed at the time that things were going so well. No guards alerted, no problems whatsoever. I thought maybe Sammy's foul luck had finally turned for once. And then? Well, of course, Sammy tripped over a fold in the carpet and took a spill into a suit of armor. It fell over him into two others, and the resulting clatter would have woken Nebuchadnezzar's dead brother-in-law. Nebuchadnezzar? What? Why are you referring to there's no Nebuchadnezzar character in the Forgotten Realms. I'm not sure. I don't think there is. Poor Rhaegar turned white as a virgin's dainty bottom when he saw the horde of soldiers charging down the hall. He leapt out the window without first considering we were over the lion pit. Poor fella. What happened to Sammy? The guards ran right past the pile of armor, didn't even think to look for a small halfling buried under there. Lucky for Sammy. Anyway, give old Sammy some credit for stubbornness. He climbed out from under the armor and still came for the ruby. Found me plucking it from its pedestal, in fact. He was surprised to see me, to say the least. I decided to give him a piece of my mind, as I recall. "Why, Sammy," I said, "why did you betray me? I've never done anything to you." Oh, he must have liked that. I never got to hear his response. Oddly, he just turned all purple and his eyes bulged out and he spluttered a lot. Looked rather like some outraged kobold. The guards ran in just then and it was pandemonium. There was fighting and screaming and running. Last I remember, I dived into the sea and woke up 3 days later on a freighter bound for Tharsold. Want to hear the funny part? For all that Sammy was a terrible thief, he was a wonderful pickpocket. Stole the ruby off me, he did, and I had nothing to show for all that. What happened to Sammy? Not sure exactly. I'd heard he'd ended up on a slave ship and somehow got sold to one of the high captains in Luskan. Poor sod. Me, I'd like to track down that ruby one of these days. The Star of Kalimshan. Ah, it'd still be worth it to make me famous. I have a ruby here. Is this what you're looking for? By Brandobaris' hairy feet, it is. Where in Faerun did you find that? Brandobaris is, I think, the halfling god of rogues, if I'm not mistaken. I found it in the wizard's tower along the south road. Yeah, after you died. Huh. So Sammy did make it up hereabouts after all. Probably slaved away in some wizard's kitchen until he slipped into a vat of ale and drowned. Ah well. Thanks for finding it, my lord. It'll take up a nice spot on my mantle, if I had a mantle, that is. Wish I had something aside from some pocket lint to pay you back. All I can offer you is my thanks and friendship in return. That's fine, Tommy. It's more than enough. You're a good man, my lord. Let's find your cultists and kick some zealot butt. So it upgraded his ring and then equipped it. So +3 dexterity and +2 disable trap and open lock. I can't use these, but the dex is nice. Alright, time to rest. And after that, we're gonna sell our items. I might hang on to this Tensor Transformation. This is a decent enough spell. No, let's sell it. Fuck it.
Hey, I'll take.
Sell. Alright, time to sell everything. I don't need that. Oh right, I can do some item crafting with the Tome of Imaskar. Yeah, before we return to the summoning chamber, I'm gonna go turn in that quest. Sell. Okay, is that everything? Oh, the bag of holding as well. There we go. Sell everything. Alright, let's go here to Altura's Magical Sundries. Let's turn in the book.
Well, hello.
Have you exciting news for me, or is this just a routine visit?
Either way, I'm pleased to see you again.
I have one of the tomes you seek. Oh, that is most excellent news. Please, let me see what you have. Oh, this is so very exciting. Offer Tome of Ice. Ah, the Tome of Ice. Another fine work to add to my collection. I thank you for this. This should keep you quite happy indeed, I would think, don't you? Now, tell me what else I might do for you. 500 GP, 125 XP. Surely you can provide me with more than that. The tomes are rare indeed. Fine, I will give what I can, but do not ask for more. So I got 600 GP and 125 XP. That's nice. Goodbye and dialogue. So before we go, let's do the crafting thing. I can only do each recipe once. I think in the original retail version, before any patches, you could do it over and over again, but they stopped that. Because otherwise you could keep making expensive items and sell them over and over again for infinite money. There we go. And it's an Amulet of Natural Armor +3. Which, I suppose... You see, I don't really need the armor. I want the enemies to be able to hit me so they take damage from my damage shields. So I'm just gonna sell it.
Well, hello. Have you
Give him a reagent. I guess I'll give you a quartz crystal. There we go. Let's sell this. I guess... Yeah, that's everything. I just need to banish these crafting ingredients to the back. As usual. Oh, I do have some scrolls to sell. Sell this, this, and this. Gargoyle skull, I guess you're going here. I think that's it. Alright, moving on. So let's see, temple. There's a lot of backtracking, and I can only imagine if there weren't a portals, a Stone of Recall item in this game, there'd be so much more backtracking. The game doesn't have a world map, unlike other RPGs, so this is basically the way to make the game less frustrating. Alright, let's go back here. I'm gonna buff both of us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So without that haste spell that I sacrificed, it would take me 1 minute to do the buff. With the haste spell, it only takes 30 seconds, so that's a lot of time saved. Only 4,500-ish XP away from level 11, so that's nice. Should probably cast Endure Element so I don't die. What is this? Lever. When you pull the lever, you hear an electrical hum. Origin of Magic. Ah, they're all... God damn it. They're all fire immune. That really slows me down.
Here comes Halfling Death!
They keep getting shocked by something. I'm not sure what that is. Tommy, disarm that thing. Uthgard Barbarians. More vendor trash. What is that? Quick save. Trap. Wanev's gem. There it is. This is a magical gem that appears to have once been part of some greater item. It was owned by Wanev the mage. That is the quest item for Eliath Krolnober. Eliath, whatever his name is. Lots of books. Alright, unlock this. Click. So that looks trapped. Ow! Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. So I failed a saving throw. Okay, oh, heck, wrong. Unlock.
Okay.
Alright, open.
Done.
There's nothing here. I guess it was just trapped. I guess a meta thing. Alright, let's take them out. Tommy, attack!
Strike at them! Attack!
These are just hellhounds, effortless, so that shouldn't be a problem. I probably should get Ice Storm next level.
Here comes halfling death!
Alright, so that should be the last one. Quick save! Is this thing trapped? Tommy, do your thing. Yep, it is trapped. I knew it. I'm gonna stay way away from you.
It's done.
Thank you, fam. And that one's also trapped. This is a Staff of Curing. Heal +5, cure serious wounds, 2 charges per use. That's vendor trash. Oh, I have to be there to loot it. There we go. Alright, so that's it for Wanev's tower. I don't really need to clear out the entire thing. So I'm just going to teleport back to town and turn in one of the gems to Eliath. I'm actually making good time. It is less than an hour and 30 minutes since I started streaming. So, I have time to do more stuff. You'd better watch out. Okay, whatever, fam.
How do you do? Have you had any luck acquiring the gems? Or is there something else you need?
I do have one of the gems right here. Ah, yes, the gem that the wizard refused to give up to me. Does the fool still live? No, no, do not answer that. I would truly prefer not to know. Were he intelligent, he would have made the deal I offered. Here are the 200 gold pieces I promised. Might you have another of the gems on you, or shall I have to wait? No, I'll be going. I see. Best of luck to you then. Thurwin. You must be Plowshare. You are exactly as the assassin described you. I'm an adventurer like you, looking for the cult. They've got an assassin trying to kill us off. Of my entire party, I'm the sole survivor. Did you catch his name? Yeah, Vardok. I didn't get his clan name, but he seems orc-raised. No human mother could raise a son to be that vicious. Where did you encounter him? Just outside of Charwood, but don't bother heading back there. You don't find him, he finds you. When he attacked, did he have help? He's a loner, it seems. Maybe that's a weakness exploit, I don't know. He didn't seem to need any help against my party. Thanks for the warning. Spread the word, he's after every last one of us. I think this guy's a cultist or something, or...
Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping
Alright,
me.
so... Going back outside. So there's like a lot of random quests I can do. Like this lady has a quest. Clicking.
Oh, I didn't see you there. You startled me.
I'm very sorry. What is your name? Oh, you are so sweet. My name is Jahil. And what do they call a handsome lad such as yourself? My name is Plowshare the Sorcerer, but please just call me Plowshare. It is a pleasure to meet you, Jahil. Thank you, Plowshare. I only wish I could give you all of my attention. My mind is focused on darker thoughts. What can I do for you? I wish I could help you, but I am in need of a job. Do you know of anything? Oh my, but you are a brave, powerful adventurer, aren't you? If you want a job, maybe you could help me. It is so horrible. I was supposed to bring my little brother Neva into town to buy him a birthday present for his 10th birthday. He was so excited he kept running ahead of me. He ran over a hill when all of a sudden I heard him scream. I ran as fast as I could to the top of the hill, but as soon as I got close I could hear men's voices. I dropped to the ground and peeked over the crest of the hill. Neva was surrounded by a group of thugs. They picked him up and carried him off, laughing to themselves. I simply don't know who to turn to. The guards are busy with their own troubles and I need someone who can rescue him quickly. Why do you think the bandits took him captive? I imagine it is because he had his birthday money in his purse. He had 10 gold pieces to spend for his birthday. That is a lot, so the bandits probably figured he was from a wealthy home and they want to ransom him. Do you know where the bandits took him? Yes, I quietly followed them to stone standing stones in the hills just outside of Charwood. I thought for sure they would catch me, but I was lucky. I would love to rescue him for you. My hero, thank you so much for being brave. I must admit that if you are able to rescue my baby brother, there are rewards besides school that I would be willing to discuss. I know Neva is being held at a bandit camp near some standing stones just outside of Charwood, but I have no idea how many people are holding him or what exactly to expect. Do you think I might be able to get an advance of that reward to help you buy supplies for a rescue? Obviously, I have hired the right man for the job. You should be well prepared with 100 gold to assist you. Alright, so she's gonna go there to the south of Port Last to basically help ambush me and kill me to death. Neva is not a 10-year-old boy. Neva is a halfling assassin. Spoiler. So I'm gonna go back there. I actually could have teleported back to Wanev's tower and gone out, but this might be faster. I'm not sure. South Road. That is his tower, so I think it's a wash. I think this might my option may have been slightly slower. Oh, direwolf. They respawned.
Let the earth
I need to turn this off. Alright. Burn yourself on me.
strike at them. Attack.
I need to disable your detect mode so you can attack. You can run. Sneak attack. I'm not sure if these wolves are respawning, but there we go. More XP. Alright, keep going south. Or rather east, not south. Is there an ambush here? No. I'm expecting to get ambushed real soon by that Vardok fellow. Vardok is a failsafe. Like, if you haven't finished any of the quests but have been grinding so much that you're so high level, he spawns and attacks you, and he will drop a letter basically saying that, you know, the cult is based in Luskan. Is he here? Nope, not yet. Am I high level enough? I'm level 10. Okay, this should be where Neva was being held. The standing stones, and there they are! There's Neva. And what spells can I use? Fuck it. Let's empowered fireball, y'all. Oh, you have evasion. Yep. The Jahil almost died. Just gonna cast this on Tommy. Hopefully you can save. Oh, they're dead.
Strike at them. Attack.
And they're dead. That was quick. Gold. You'll have a note saying, okay, there we go. You have a staff of the holy, like Solomon. Letter to Neva. Our efforts with the Orc clans and Uthgard tribes continue, and we are close to a breakthrough. The resulting army, already strong, should be enough to bring about the new unholy empire. Not all is as smooth as hoped, however, as some meddlers are proving to be of small but growing concern to our cause, interrupting our search for the artifact in Charwood, the Neverwinter Wood, and the Ogre Caves north of Port Last. I have already sent Solomon against these interlopers, but he has failed. If you should fail, I will have to take Vardok from his current task and set him upon them. In other words, do not fail. Mogrim Korothir. Alright, we killed them to death. That was quick. I'm making good time. So, oh wow, there's wolves here. Fireball. Got him. And the cow is attacking instead of running away. Yes, we saved the cow. We did it, Reddit. Wolf pelt. I know there's some random side quests there, but let's see. We're close to Charwood now. Should I do the Charwood quest? I'm not sure if I have enough time to finish the entire Charwood quest line. You know what? Fudge it, let's do this. I have the time to do it. Charwood is one of the more interesting parts of Neverwinter Nights. It is one of the one of the best written parts of the game. And it basically involves a mystery in a haunted house, or rather a haunted castle. Alright, let's do this. There's a bunch of undead, let's just fry them. They're dead. Tommy, attack! Incorporeal undead in D&D 3rd Ed have 50% mischance, which really sucks. The only way you can avoid the mischance is by having a ghost touch weapon, but there are no ghost touch weapons in this game. Another way is to have the blind fight feat, but I don't think he has blind fight. Do you have blind fight, little man? He does not have blind fight, so he gets to suffer the full 50% mischance. With blind fight, you can re-roll your mischance and basically reduce a 50% mischance to about 25% on average. Okay, I missed. Fireball. There we go. Got him. Oh right, I remember. There is a side quest here, a wizard's tower that you can go to. I'm in a hurry. I'm just gonna fireball this shit. I missed the other one. Okay, just open the other one.
Okay, dokie.
What is this? Old scroll. This weathered scroll is severely time-worn and covered with almost indecipherable runes. There is a handwritten translation across the bottom, showing this to be some manner of religious text written by a Netherese priest. Part of the translation is of particular note. The lands of Nether will one day return to the destiny to which they were born. Its people shall rise up from their ancient graves and rule all those which have come after them. Nether shall rule. That is the password.
It's done.
Alright, this is open. So I'm actually going to do that quest before doing the Charwood quest proper. And the quest, I believe, is on the southeast of this map. Let's see, it should be around here somewhere. Is it southeast or... That is a skeleton warrior. There we go.
Let the earth take you.
Kill it. They have all these ambush spawns. So one of the funny things is that you can actually, in the tool set, those the pile of skulls there, you can actually add it as a container, and it has a built-in script where it turns into a skeleton warrior when the player character gets close enough. So it's actually like, when I was dabbling with the toolset, one of the most frequently asked questions was, why are my containers turning into skeleton warriors? And yeah, it's because they had that specific item as a container, and it automatically spawns a skeleton warrior. Where is the thing? Is it here? Okay, I'm gonna acid sheath, elemental shield. There we go, there's a lot of you. Come on, hit me. I'm gonna drink a potion to provoke an opportunity attack and get them to attack me.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Okay, just die. It exploded. Nice. Got it. There it is, there's the entrance pillar. Ah, come on. Mischance, mischance. Oh my goodness. There we go. One more hit. Got it. Corpse. Explorer's Journal. Though this book has been severely damaged by exposure to the elements, large parts of it are surprisingly legible. Included in its pages are translations of the runic language used by the ancient Netherese. The remainder seems to be the personal journal of an unnamed explorer who had come to this region determined to find an ancient Netherese temple, which he referred to as the ruin of Gur Atoll. The last page is of particular interest and reads, I've decided to camp in the forest tonight. Whatever happened in Charwood, it's something I certainly don't want to get involved in. The villagers there are frightening and will be no help in my search for the temple. It's best I just avoid them entirely. Resting in the forest will not be much better, however. To think I scoffed at the tales I was told of it being haunted. It is so eerily silent, yet I will not be deterred. The secret portal that leads into the ruins of Gur Atoll must be in this area, and I will find it. If I am right, the treasure that will still be there will make all these long months worthwhile. Spoiler alert, he failed. Right, let's loot this before activating the portal. There we go. Click. This pillar is weathered with age and covered with moss and small vines. There is no telling how long it has been standing here. Of particular interest are the large runes that seem to cover most of its surface in no language you recognize. With the help of the notes in the explorer's journal, you identify the runes as ancient Netherese and piece together a rough translation. The runes have been placed on depressions, 3 rows of 4 runes. Pressing one rune in each row results in a 3-word Netherese phrase, the effect of which is unknown. Do you wish to press a rune in the first row? Nether, shall, rule. As you press the last rune, the pillar begins to hum. Portal, yay! Alright. Time to go in. And face a lot of undead. Got him.
Strike at them! Attack!
Alright, there we go. Click. Click. Disarm that trap. Oh, there's another one here.
Let the earth take you!
This is just free XP here. They're not really much of a threat to me. Loot. Click. What was that sound I heard? Oh, they have haste and those things. Pile of skulls. You are a skeleton warrior. Tommy, come here. Got it. Now attack.
Strike at them! Attack!
Cool Ravager. I'm gonna elemental shield. Your attack bonus is too low to hurt me. That sucks. You know what? I'm gonna empowered fireball just to do it quickly.
Perish
Got
as
it.
you should!
Oh, they're bags of XP. Come on, die already. Got it. There appears to be no music playing in this stage. Dagger +1. What level 4? I only have spell reach. Oh, careful, Tommy. Oh, his that's funny. I can probably whittle him down. I can cheese him, but it's gonna take a while, so I'm actually not gonna do that. So I'm gonna... I could probably just cheese them with Ray of Frost, but that would take forever, and I don't have the patience for that. Oh, got one. Guess I can recast this on him. So basically, I have to open the cage. I'm running out of spells though, so I should be very careful.
I love this part.
Acid arrow on this, the mage. Boom. Got him. And now let's open it up. Tommy, attack.
Attack.
Oh, the flame arrow wore off. I'm gonna flame arrow flame weapon myself. Got him. Goodness, this is taking a while. Got him. Okay, can I rest here? You may not rest at this time. You may not. Okay, so I can't rest in this area, so I'm just gonna teleport out and rest in the temple. Alright, before we go, let us sell some of these items. Old scroll. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. Sell this. Sell that. Stack. Lots more stuff to sell. I think that's it. Alrighty, moving back to the area. Enter portal. Pay 50 gold. Haste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now that's done. What is this? Remains. Ooh, they dropped the comma, the dual-wielded commas. Do you have anything? A magic dagger for selling. Okay, that's good. There should be that. Looks like a boss fight there. That is obviously a boss fight. This was also a skeleton warrior. Come on. Come on. Why are you not spawning? Alright, fireball time. Got him. A belt of... Oh wow, +3 strength belt. That's not bad, but I already have a better belt. I want to see what's in there. I think that's a mummy that's gonna spawn, and it's gonna have a fear aura, which, if I didn't have protection from evil, would totally hose me if I failed the saving throw. What's that sound? True seeing, huh? There he is, Mummy Lord. Attack!
Strike at them. Attack. Taste of my wrath. Taste of my wrath.
He doesn't have a lot of AC, so we should be able to just gang up on him. Yep, he's dead. And if he has any loot, that would be nice. He doesn't have any, of course. Let's open this up. Empty barrel, huh? I think I must have looted that already. Alright, time to go. Yep, time to go. This portal will return you to the surface. Alright, let's go back. Alright, so it's time to head into Charwood proper. Charwood is, I guess it's probably better to just let you see what it's like. It's a haunted village, trapped in one moment of time. The citizens are basically trapped in the same moment that they keep reliving over and over again.
Here comes halfling death!
Got it. Open this. That is Taggart's Talon, +1 keen. Oh, not bad, good for selling. Open this. Neutralize poison. Okay, I don't really need to explore the rest of the map. It's just random bullshit there. Alright, let's head into Charwood. Charwood. Signpost. West Port Last, East Castle Jareg. That's a very ominous gate there, with lots of nice decor. Quint. Between the facial tics and the wandering eyes, there is something very wrong with this person.
Welcome to where the dead lie. Or is it lay? I forget which is which when they do both. I am Quint, I think.
Greetings, what is this place? You walk into Charwood, a town that is nowhere or more know when. What does that mean? Like I know. I'm alive, but I stay. Everyone stays, no matter what. That's what happened in Castle Jareg. We made everyone stay. All for my brother, all for the children. I see a cult behind the plague in Neverwinter. A plague? Ah, a bane of the living. A plague would find no purchase here. Your cult? I don't know. Maybe. Could be. My brother was many things and halves of things. He may have been in touch with a cult of sorts, but all that he touched dies, and all he didn't. Tell me about your brother. A brother, a monster, a lord. Take your pick. All are right and none are left. See, that was funny because... never mind. Carlat and I are lords of this place, but this place is nowhere and our rule is nowhere. We sacrificed it all a long time ago. Can't you give a straight answer? Answers? I wish I had answers, decisions, judgments. All I have is what I took and what Carlat won't let go. Over and over it plays. You think you know what's here, but you don't. It's not right, but the dead don't listen. They don't. Goodbye then. No, I'll see you again. I see everyone again. No one leaves. Not really. I stopped my brother Carlat, and he stopped everyone.
You'll see. I'm alive. You're alive. But you can't change Castle Jareg. And you can't change the dead. They never, ever listen.
Alright, while you're ranting, I'm just gonna, you know, relieve these people of their possessions. Alrighty. Not the weirdest thing I've experienced as a sorcerer, but whatever. Alrighty. There's a tower. I guess I can actually just loot this place. Loot.
Okay.
Woman, the people of this town look perfectly healthy, but there is something wrong. Their eyes are all focused far away, and no one seems to have much of a purpose. There is no work being done, and there is no bustle of commerce. Everyone is listless, and a pall of despair hangs on everyone's faces. Click. Well, should I bow? It's been so long since a regal presence like yours passed this way. I want to ask you some questions. I don't know if my answers will please. Your manner is so much more modern than our little village. Tell me about Charwood. There isn't much to say. We're a small village. We've a mayor and 2 lords, the Jaregs. Very normal all around. Charwood seems pretty isolated. Who protects you? Oh, we are protected by the 2 lords, Jareg, Carlat, and I've forgotten the other's name. They protect us. We are well protected. Sorry, please. You should speak with the mayor. It's not my business to discuss this. Do you have shops? Merchants? No, we don't want to attract attention. You see, well, what I mean is we don't want to attract unsavory types. We keep things just as they are. Everything stays as it is. We have to keep things from changing, you know. Perhaps you'd be better served by camping along the Neverwinter trade route. There's a new outpost, Port Last. I want to ask something else. I'm hunting for a cult that promoted plague in Neverwinter. I haven't heard anything about that. Never been to Neverwinter. They still building that Hall of Justice? I imagine it'll take a while. So that's your first clue that, you know, they're kind of stuck in the past, because the Hall of Justice was built a long time ago. And Port Last was established a long time ago, and they refer to Port Last as this new outpost. Where are your guards? Perhaps they know? We have no need of guards, save the one at the castle gate. The brothers Jareg founded Charwood. They keep us safe and hold parties for the children. The brothers Jareg are why we are here. You should not speak of Jareg business. It might bring change. It might end things. You should be talking to Mayor Mobley. I can't say any more. People talk too much, tell too many stories like that Quint. Who is Quint? Quint, he's mad. He read to them. He stopped us all. You leave him and you leave us. You leave us. I don't know quite what came over me. I'm sorry. Please, I can't say any more about this. Is there something else? Goodbye. Goodbye. Perhaps we'll talk another time. Well, should I bow? Okay. So basically she says the same thing over and over again. I have spoken to you before, don't you remember? I'm not sure what you mean. I have been here for ages and not seen a soul. It's like time just stands still. Time stands still. ZA WARUDO! Nothing changes. Nothing ends. Pardon me. I don't seem to be all that alert today. I'm sorry. What story were you telling? Why don't you remember? Now, don't go telling stories. You should go talk to the mayor about such things. Mayor Mobley. I'm sure he'll listen to your story. Where can I find the mayor? The hall's in the heart of the village. You can't miss it. We don't. Alright, let's get out of here. So there's an inn here. There's a cultist inside. Let's go in. Away from me! Stay back! This man is obviously agitated, and you half expect him to lash out at any second. His face is confused, and he stares as though trying to see right through things. His clothes are not those of a simple villager. He is definitely not from Charwood. So he's scripted to keep running away from me. Let's talk to him.
Well met.
Well met. What? Who are you? One of these vacuous automatons? You may as well be dead, all of you. Soon your endless story won't matter. Who are you? You are not from Charwood? Oh no, I'm not talking to more of you. I know what you are. I'll kill you, then you're back. It never ends. See, you tell your story tale to me, but then you'll forget it. Why? You're not here. What do you mean I'm not here? Why am I even talking to you? You aren't here, they aren't here, and I'm beginning to wonder about myself. What about me? Am I here? Who are you? What is it to you? You're not here. No one is here. It's all a lie. How can I find what I'm looking for if nothing is actually here? How? What are you looking for? It's very important that I find it. Very important. But it's a secret. I'm not telling you. Go away. You can tell me. Maybe I can help. Help? Yes. Use the old to find the ancient. The mad to find the maddening. The cult of the eye. They sent me here to find something. An ancient artifact of great importance. They sent me to this madhouse. Where is this cult based? Who's in charge? We follow the Great One, Mogrim, in the heart of Luskan. Even he is but a vessel for powers more ancient. There, I've told you. Now it's time I killed you, Ghost, again and again and again. It'll be good training for what is to come. Alright, let's blow you up. Got him. Yeah, I'm just gonna fireball you. Fireball. He's dead. So I managed to persuade him into revealing that Mogrim is in Luskan. What is this? A ring of invisibility. Nice. That's a nice ring. Charwood Cultist Journal. I have killed them. Killed them all, yet still they come again and again. All of this, and I have yet to find the Old One's precious artifact. I am at the edge of my sanity, but I must press on. To return to Luskan's Iron Tower empty-handed is to tempt the wrath of our great leader Mogrim. True, it has been an honor to serve the cult of the Eye. If only I could have seen Neverwinter as it suffered. Instead, I am stuck here in the Charwood, too tired to carry on, yet too driven to turn away. Hush, here they come to be killed once more. The longer I stay here, the more I become like them, it seems. I doubt I'll ever see my home again. Alright, so we got that information from it, so now it's time to talk to Mayor Mobley, which I think is here. Sign. Danford Q. Mobley, Mayor of Charwood since 1172. So the current year is... Journal. The current year is 1372, and this says 1172, so they are stuck 200 years in the past. Mayor Mobley. This man's facial expressions shift constantly between determined and purpose-filled to vacant and confused looking.
Greetings to you. I am Mobley, the mayor of Charwood. What can I do for you?
I want to ask you some questions. Always willing to answer questions about our fair town. It is a fine morn for a chat too. Tell me about your town. Well, on the whole, it is a fine place. The Lords Jarrag keep us safe and we have very little to worry about. Very little. You sound nervous. Are your lords fair? That's not for me to say. Look, I really shouldn't talk about them. Do you have other questions? Come on now, there's no harm in speaking to me. I suppose, though I do not wish to make trouble. We have been safe from the stories for so long. Lord Karlat Jarrag and his brother, what was his name, they carved the castle out of the cliffside and formed this town around it. We are protected, and that is all that matters. We have had to make certain sacrifices and listen to their stories, but we are protected. What stories? Quint! It was Quint who took the children a party in the castle. He was going to read them stories, but that was a lie. Something happened to them, the children, the castle. That Quint, he did it. He made it all go wrong. He's the one that ruined it all. Look, I have nothing else to say. It's beyond me. If you don't mind, I really need to get back to something. Is the castle dangerous? I will likely check it out. No, I mean, please, leave us for a lot. This does not concern you. You can't bring change. Changes would end things. So it's kind of like they're stuck in a Groundhog Day loop. Something similar to that, that time never advances. There was a similar plot element in one of the modules. I really liked it was a Ravenloft module where you visit various domains, and one of the domains was called Forlorn the Day City, where it was always day. Right, like everyone in the city except for the Dark Lord had basically anterograde amnesia, so they couldn't remember anything. And it was always day, but time still passed, and the people who were eating would keep eating, and then they'd realize, why am I eating? I'm full. And then they'd keep doing it, and the people who didn't eat, they just starved to death because they wouldn't remember to eat. Alright, time to talk to this guard. This guard wanders about with a slightly confused and dazed look on his face.
I greet you.
My good sir, I urge you not to disturb the Lords Jarrag. They need their rest, you know. How long have you been posted here? Why, May Mobley hired me just the other day, didn't he? Time seems to just stretch on here. I'm not from here. I was an adventurer. I come from somewhere far away. That's funny. I don't remember where. Isn't that funny? You need to pass through the gates. Will he let me? But May Mobley said, what did he say? Maybe he told me to open the gate for you. Yes, that must be what he said. That's funny. The lock seems so rusted. Isn't that funny? Mayor Mobley would want me to oil that. Yes, I'll just go get some oil. Okay, so I'm gonna rest before entering the castle. Resting. I'm gonna talk to this guard again before I go in because I want to see if he has anything else to say. Oops. Click.
I greet you.
I'm just looking for some oil for the gate. What was I looking for again? Riddle chest. Strange runes and pictographs, likely arcane in nature, have been squashed into the sides of this hide-covered strongbox. Key. Letter by a strange hand. Written in a strange but delicate hand, this note was found alongside a key in the foyer of Castle Jareg. It appears to be a riddle of some sort and reads as follows. The three paths of justice. Wary must be the judge and straight his course, for his one hand is burnt by the fire of treachery and his other chilled by the ghosts of vengeance. The true path of justice lies with the heart and head, for only with reason can he determine the truth, and only with compassion can he know its consequences. So, spoiler alert, it's basically saying me to just go straight ahead. If you go left, I think you encounter fire methods or ice methods. If you go right, you encounter fire methods. One or the other. And so we come here to this treasure room. Free loot.
It's done.
Not really anything nice here, just randomly generated loot. And Tommy, you need to unlock this.
It's done.
Okay, you need to disarm, then unlock it. Alright.
It's done.
It's a trap. Just for selling. There's another chest. This is a cloak of protection from evil. I guess greater cloak of protection from evil. So it's +5 detection deflection. I don't actually want that. I want them to hit me because I have the damage shields. Another letter in a strange hand. This note was found in the central passage of Castle Jareg's main floor. It congratulates you on its graceful scrawl. Straight is the path of true justice and narrow are its ways. Though no choice is free of consequences, you have chosen wisely and earned your due reward. Remember this lesson when it comes time to judge. Oh, I need to open this. Hey there, the Guardian. The spirit before you is bathed in a divine and peaceful light. From behind her crystal mask, however, you can feel the piercing desperation of her eyes. Is this a trap chest? Yes, it is. Open it. I mean, disarm it. There we go. And just a gem. Is there anything else? Alright.
Greetings, Judge, and welcome to the Castle Jareg. I hope you have learned your lessons well.
Did you write the notes in those chests? Not I, my child. The notes you speak of were placed there long ago by Lathander, god of the dawn, in anticipation of your coming. Long ago did the crime take place, and so great were its consequences that Lathander himself felt unfit to stand in judgment over those accused. Tell me more. It was a mortal crime, requiring a mortal as its judge. So it was that this castle and its village were placed beyond the weave of time, awaiting your arrival. The accused are confined in their towers beyond the north door. They are known as the brothers Jareg, Carlot in the west tower, and Quint within the east. Tell me more. You must learn from them the nature of the crime, and from them obtain their written oath. When both oaths are in my hands, I shall hear your judgment. Here now, this key shall open the north door, revealing stairs to the two towers. Show wisdom, Judge, and compassion for us all. I have some questions first, Spirit. Then ask them, and I shall answer as the thunder gives me leave. Quint's one of the accused. Didn't I see him earlier? Before the dark befell this castle, Quint Jareg was Lathander's cleric. When the Morning Lord sealed the towers, he allowed Quint to project an image of himself into the town below. Perhaps seeing the ghosts of the village was meant to be a special punishment for Quint, or perhaps balm to soothe a wounded soul. Lathander either loves or hates his fallen cleric. Either way, the Morning Lord knew he held too great a bias to stand in judgment over Quint's soul. What is this crime over which I stand in judgment? By Lathander's will, I cannot say. In telling you of the horror, I might sway your judgment. No, you must learn of it from the brothers themselves. Will you accept any judgment, any at all? How many judgments can there be? There is guilt and there is innocence, and consequences for them both. What if I choose to kill the brothers Jareg? You do not have the power in this place. The castle has slipped through the weave of time. In the same moment that they die, they are reborn. Only I have the power to bring this place back into the weave, and it is a power I cannot use until the judge provides his judgment. Alright, enough questions. Very well. Then do you accept the role of judge and the task of judgment? Very well. I shall return to you with the oaths. Then go into the night, dear judge, and find the dawn we have waited for so long. Alrighty, let's continue. Two of the tomes of Imaskar are in this place, and also there's a lot of powerful monsters here, so I need to pre-buff. Goodness, it speeds up so much. The haste spell makes everything so much more convenient. Alright, quick save. Karlat's Chambers. This is where we fight Slods and fire elementals. God damn it, I don't. So these Slod, they summon others of their kinds, and if you can kill the original Slod, the summoned creature is unsummoned, which is more efficient because killing the summoned Slod does not give you additional HP. So I need to actually kill this one right here, because otherwise, attack this one. I have no way to. There we go. I was able to command him to attack. So kill this one. Oh goodness, come on. Attack!
Strike at them! Attack!
Keeps drinking potions. Got him. Okay, this one got unsummoned with its death. I will need to use a healing thing to recover from this disease. Red Slod, let's kill it. Attack.
Strike at them! Attack!
Thankfully, it's not immune to fire, so I can do a lot of damage to it using the flame weapon spell. Alright, so the combat has ended, which means I can now take 20 on my heal checks, which is what I will do. There we go, we're both healed. Click. That looks like an important chest. I can actually Ray of Frost him for more damage than I deal with my weapon. Oh, never mind. Tommy just killed him. Open this. Loot. Alright, disarm that thing.
It's done.
Okay, let's open this. This is a burning wand. This is one of the ways you can get the best ending for this quest if you can't cast Burning Hands. And I can't cast Burning Hands, so I will probably need it.
I love this part.
I'm just gonna Ray of Frost this fire elemental. Got it. Here's a door that Tommy should lockpick. Click. Pausing for a bit. I need to check something out. Click. Alright, there we go. That is a locked chamber. Oh, there's a trap. Tommy, help me.
Strike at them! Attack!
Disarm that thing. There we go. Unlock. We're gonna get seen by the slot. Alright, good.
It's done.
Now we're gonna attack the slot. Attack it before it summons something. Got it. Good.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Got it. We are edging ever closer to level 11. There, it's dead. Okay, so there are fire beetles here, which I guess we're just gonna fire. I know I don't need to fireball, just have to click on them. Dead.
Let the earth take you! Strike at them! Attack!
There we go. A trap. Gem. Just some random loot to sell. Dragon blood. That's for crafting later on. I can use that. Fire beetle belly. Just gonna loot everything. Sell what I don't need, and then I can use this to summon the demon, so I can get the best ending for this quest. Oh, ow! Hellhound. Crit. Got it. Alright, Tommy, finish that guy off. That doggo off. A literal hot dog. Let's click this. Click. Ah, there we go. Gold. More crates. There's so many containers in this game. Goodness. Click. Alright, let's continue on to the side, on this side path. Because I actually want to grab all the side items before I continue on with the main part of this quest. Quick save. Is this trap? Nope. Okay, red slot. I can fireball y'all. Just end this quick. Just another fireball, I guess, to finish them off.
Here comes Halfling Death!
There we go. We got him. We did it, Reddit. There. Slot tongue. Ironwood. Crafting components. Nice. And this is the Ivaskaran Tome of Fire. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to fire. Among its more interesting passages is the following. The fire beetle belly is an amazing organ that manages to retain its full heat even after the beetle's death. When combined with the resilience of the quartz crystal and then empowered with the spell Fireball, which I have, the end result is a device that can emit bursts of fire at will. The creation of most fire-based wands is based on this simple formula. I think that creates a wand of fire. Or staff of fire, I'm not sure. Alright, I need you to unlock that while I heal you. There we go. Alright, so the next part is here. Fire elementals. I probably should get like Cone of Cold or Ice Storm.
I love this part! Here comes Halfling Death!
He's gonna die. I need to start casting Acid Sheath and Elemental Shield. He's dead. See you later. And now I need to attack the original slot because that's more efficient than attacking the summoned creature. Oh crap. Okay, kill yourselves on me. Dead. Dead. Okay. There we go. There we go. The cue for when combat ends is when the music changes back to the normal music and the combat music ends. Huge fire elemental. Okay, that is scary. I'm gonna acid arrow you. Do I have anything to kill you outright? I'm gonna recast Acid Sheath. Actually, no, Acid Sheath and Death Armor. Ow! Holy crap! I'm dead. Ow! That's disappointing, but whatever. 500 XP lost and a lot of gold. Okay, let's come back, Tommy. Let's rest. And I got careless. I should have not done that. Actually, I need to cancel this. Okay, let's do haste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I guess I can just add Endure Elements for good measure. Although I probably should have cast Endure Elements first because it is a 24-hour spell and lasts the longest of all my buffs. Alright. Time to go back. Quick save.
Yes. Hello,
I need to return. Just do it. Let's do this. What? You're able to sneak attack the Are you not immune to... Oh, it doesn't have immunity to sneak attack. That's interesting. Attack.
Attack.
Oh, got him. 241 XP. I need to disarm that.
Oh, it's done.
And then time to talk to Karlat Jareg. Although I probably need to take out these monsters. No, I don't need to take out the monsters. I believe this one is trapped. So I need you to detect. Detect. Are you trapped? It is trapped. Okay. Disarm it. And then disable detect mode.
Oh, it's
Quick.
done.
Greater Cloak of Protection versus Evil. That's...
It's difficult to carry.
Okay, time to use my bag of holding to hold my heavier loot. Guess this one. Yeah, that should be enough. Time to talk to Karlat Jareg. Driven by ambition, some powerful spellcasters attempt to cheat death itself. Those who succeed become liches. Those who fail are cast into the abyss.
Judge, is that you? I don't remember. It's so hard to string my thoughts together one to the next.
Oh wow! Fight! There's a fight! God damn it! Let's kill this thing.
Strike it then! Attack!
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Get him, Tommy! Get him! Got him. Right. After we deal with these monsters, we shall talk to Karlat once more. Alright. Oh, there's a loot drop. It's just a Slod's tongue. Alright, where were we?
Judge, is that you? I don't remember. It's so hard to string my thoughts together one to the next.
Are you Karlat Jarek? Yes, that's my name. It's been so long since I've heard someone speak it. The last one to do so was my brother. Quint, it was him. He was responsible. He invited all the children of the village to his tower, and he began... God damn it. What the fuck? Oh goodness. Attack! There we go. We unsummoned his buddy. Are you kidding me? Why do they keep respawning?
Here comes Halfling Death!
Or is this just everything?
Here comes Halfling Death! I love this part!
Almost there.
Woohoo!
No, attack this one.
Attack!
Damn it! There's no way to command him to attack the right target. He keeps switching targets.
I love this!
Artificial stupidity. There we go. Good. It's a slot. Gold. Alright, let's try this one more time. Hopefully we don't trigger another fight.
Judge, is that you? I don't remember.
Why do you sound so confused? I just don't know whether or not we've spoken before. I live in a constant daze. Everything's come undone since my brother, since that night. Quint, it was him. He was responsible. He invited all the children of the village to his tower, and he began to read to them. Tell me more. It was horrible. The blood, it was everywhere. Every one of them died. Every child. He's gone mad, you know. My younger brother has gone mad. I arrived there too late. I rebuked him and he groveled. God damn it. He groveled there before me. He said he did it for me, all for the love of an older brother. Tell me more. I unleashed a fire against him, but he fled and stole my most powerful artifact, my phylactery, and made use of it. Now we are all stuck here because of him, pressed like flowers between the pages of the Book of Time. I still have some questions. Why would Quint do such a thing? He was young and foolish, with no understanding of the arcane arts, no understanding of the world in which we wizards operate. We consort with demons and keep imps as our familiars, but does that make us evil? Yes, actually it does. It does make you evil. Perhaps he performed the unspeakable act in an effort to earn my respect, my affection. Perhaps he wanted to prove himself before his brother. Who has the phylactery now? Lathander gave it to the Guardian for safekeeping, and she has kept it ever since. If only I can recover it, I can finish the ceremony and become what I was meant to be. It would free us all from this accursed place. What about Lathander, the Guardian? What good is a god of the dawn if he traps us in this eternal night? My brother prayed to him before the madness came on. The Guardian may claim Lathander did not stand in judgment, yet Quint wanders the village freely while I rot here forever in this wretched half-form. Alright, enough questions. Will you give that as a written oath? I have suffered here too long, tormented by forgetfulness amidst this endless pall of smoke. I would only be too glad. Here, take it, my written oath of every word that I have uttered here. Present it to the Guardian and let us have our judgment. Alright. I don't know why you keep respawning, but, you know, fuck it.
Let the earth take you!
There we go. I need to actually heal you. They keep respawning. That's not the behavior I noticed the last time I played this. Alright, here we go. Hellhound. It got exploded.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Tommy, go get him. Tensor's Transformation, a good spell. Create. And this, I believe, here is the summoning chamber. Open it.
It's done.
There's a fire elemental here. 2 of them. Oh, there's a slot there. I need to kill that quick. Need to attack this slot. That's the primary threat. Sneak attack, nice. Got him.
We were doing so well.
Come on. Got it. Good. So this is the summoning chamber. I already know how to summon the demon, but I'm actually gonna probably do it properly by finding the actual book which tells us how to do it. There should be a book here somewhere which shows... Oh, more fire elementals. Acid sheath. He's dead. Okay, now time to provoke intentionally. There we go.
Here comes Halfling Death. Taste of my wrath.
Well, this sucks. He keeps attacking Tommy instead of me. Quick save. Let's bash this chest. Attack.
Strike at them. Attack.
Got it. Okay, this is probably the book which tells everything. By the dim light of the candelabra, you can decipher the book's ragged text. Read the book. My research into the summoning of the demon Belial, Lord of Fire, continues. It is rugged work, and my robes are little more than ashen rags as a result. I must persevere, however, for only Belial knows of the phylactery I seek, a vessel that only the gods have power to destroy. Yes, Belial is the Lord of Fire, so aside from the customary casting of protection from evil, it shall also take fire to summon him. I am sure that the belly of the fire beetle is the proper reagent, but what spell? I have cast every high-level fire spell there is upon that brazier to no effect. I have tried even those of mid-level, and there is nothing. There is but one fire spell left of all those known, but that can't be it. I haven't cast that since I was since I was a miserable child. There should be a word here, cast that. Still, I must try. That's burning hands. That's basically the clue. Ow. The Journal of Karlat Jareg. Midwinter Night, 1183 DR. A part of me feels guilty for having tricked my brother into such a crime, but it was necessary. I am growing old and my research is not done. These northern wastes are a brutal land, but so full of magic. If only I could be undying, then my studies could go on unhindered by this call of mortal flesh. I can hear Quint's voice cutting through the walls as he reads to the children in the library. I can hear their laughter. Belial says they must die tonight, all of them, all the children of Charwood. It is a grim task, but for a greater good, I swear to it. There must be blood tonight if I am to bind my soul to that phylactery. Alright, so, Tommy, open this thing.
Okay, dokie. It's
Healing
done.
you. Alright. Now, there's only one room left to explore. I guess, wait, have I opened this? Yes, I have. So there's one room left to explore. It's this one. It's locked, of course. Alright, open it. And while I'm at it, I'm going to heal you. Expending a healing kit will also lighten my burden. Alright. So I need to actually kill you. Oops. Oh, my buff's expired. Tommy, kill it! Kill it! Oh shit, am I gonna die? Oh, yes! You got it! Alright, I am back. So I'm just gonna acid arrow both of these. I will have to rest after this. Got them both. And I believe those are the last of the monsters. So now I'm gonna have you unlock the things. Book piles. There's a book here, Wind by the Fireside, which I shall pick up.
Done.
Open that. Ooh,
Pack
armor.
is too heavy. It's difficult to
Spare
carry.
bag of holding. I can put that there. And splint mail. That is just a normal armor, so I don't really. You know what? I can just take it with me. I can put it in the bag of holding.
Pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
Bag of holding.
My pack is too heavy.
And then where's my
It's
other
difficult to
bag?
carry.
This is a 40% reduced, so I can put some things there.
My pack is too heavy. My pack is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
More
Pack
stuff.
is too heavy. It's difficult to carry.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
My pack is too heavy.
Goodness.
It's difficult to carry.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the temple to sell everything. Carlot's Protection 1, so that's what you need to cast protection from evil if you're not a spellcaster like me. But I am a spellcaster, so I don't need that. Alright, where was I? Sell, 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 sell. Nothing here, nothing here. There it is. Open that. Sell, sell, sell. You know what? I might as well sell these. I don't really need these. I might need... No. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this here. And then, sell everything. Well, most of the things. I'm gonna keep that as a crafting component. I might need that. The Oath of Karlat Jareg. This is the written oath of the sorcerer and half-lich Karlat Jareg. Okay. Close. Stack. We can now sell this because it's 99 units of ammunition. Ring of Invisibility. I will probably keep this to use. It's more efficient than using a potion of invisibility, but it's inconvenient in combat. Deseret River, sell. Should probably sell some more of my potions, like Fox's Cunning. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. Freeing up more space. I'll probably have to sell these traps. How much are these traps? They're 0.5 pounds, so they do weigh something. You know what? I'm in a hurry, so I'm gonna rest, go talk to Belial, and then go clear out the east wing of the tower. I think east wing of the castle. I think west wing was Karlat. East is Quinn. Okay. Recall portal. Let's go. Alright, so now we're back here. And quick save. I should probably be buffing myself, but I've played this game long enough that, you know, there aren't going to be any more monsters. I think there's some going to respawn, but for the most part there won't be. Okay, protection from evil. First, that is a thing established in the Baldur's Gate series where you needed protection from evil to summon demons, or otherwise they just attack you instantly. And then we use the burning one. Where is it? Here it is. Belial, Lord of Fire. With their flaming wings and skull-like countenance, these demons are among the greatest and most feared of their kind. Speak quickly, human fool. Your magic protections will not last long in this place. What do you require of the Fire Lord? I come as a judge and demand only answers. You, fleshling, you are the judge? Then my charade is over, for you command me as none other has before. Then tell me the tale of the brothers Jarek. Let the brothers tell their own tales, Judge. I am here to tell my own. You see, it was I who first planted the seed of slaughter in Karlat's mind. He was but a weapon, and it was my hand that controlled him. Tell me more. Quint was a weapon of a weapon, a servant's slave. It was he who brought the children in, and Karlat who cast the spell that killed them. It was I alone who stayed silent in the knowledge that the slaughter held no meaning. Karlat's ritual did not require it, but I chose to tell him otherwise. Then it was you behind the slaughter. I am Belial, Prince of Demons, Lord of Fire, Scourge of the Abyssal Depths. Were you ever fool enough to expect another? But why did you do this? Thus is the nature of demons, Judge. Why is there needless suffering in the world? Why is there injustice and strife and tyranny? It is because of us. Why are you telling me this so openly? For one, Lathander has bound all within this castle to heed the Judge's will. For another, how do you intend to punish a demon? The abyss is home to me, and I long to walk once more upon its sea of flames. Will you give this as your written oath? If it means an end to my accursed bondage in this place, then I will gladly give it. There, take it and make of it what you will. The bargain has been fulfilled. Perhaps next time I'll summon you. Alrighty. Now time to go to the other wing. So I just need to obtain the confession, the testimony of the other brother, and that should be it. Gold. So the other area has, I guess, how do I describe it? More bullshit monsters. They have this. They have the cursed monsters, which are some of which are inexplicably immune to fire, others immune to other things, and they also have Bodaks, which oh boy, do I have the fuck? I have no protection from death, so I'll just. Well, I'll try to kill them quickly, but if I can't kill them, they just save or die me, and I die. I need a way to protect myself from death magic, which is probably a belt of guiding light from the temple. But if I'm lucky, I can just try to kill them. Cursed Stranger, Okay, are you immune to fire? No, you're not. But the Cursed Warrior is immune to fire for some reason. Okay, Tommy, let's kill this thing to death. Are you regenerating? Yes, you are, so I need to kill you quickly. Got him. There should be another tome here to turn into Altura Subtil. Alright, okay, that's a mummy. I'm gonna empowered fireball you. They just got exploded. Oh. Monsters in here. Alright, let's fireball you. Oops. Ow, ow. Oops, I was too close. Okay, I'm actually gonna acid sheath myself in death armor because Tommy's about to die. Okay, there we go. Provoke, provoke, provoke. Yep, you're dead. Got him. One of the possible ways I can optimize this strategy is to use a crossbow in melee range to intentionally provoke as many opportunity attacks as I can, so the enemies have more chances to attack me and they take more damage from my damage shields. I'm gonna instantly fireball you because I'm in a hurry. Got him, and I also lockpick that door with my fireball. Alright, Tommy, unlock that thing. Click. Alright, there's a mummy there. Let's see if I can angle the fireball so I don't blow up the candelabra. Got him.
Taste of my wrath!
And they're dead. Okay. And this should be a Tensor's transformation. Alright, I need you to unlock things while I read things. The candelabra's dim light does not make the blood-stained pages any more legible. Judging by the pictures and size of the font, it was a children's book. That is a huge fucking book. Copper ring. Okay, unlock this, my dude.
Okay.
Click.
It's done.
Which is the potion. Lots of boring loot. After playing through a lot of the newer modules, like user-created modules, I tend to get disappointed at the loot in the Neverwinter Nights OC. Properly made modules tend to have less loot, but it's more, I guess, relevant. That's the word to use.
It's done.
Alright, disarmed. The Mascaran Tome of Death, there it is. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to death. Among its more interesting passages is the following. The Ettercap Silk Gland is a substance known to augment and accentuate the capabilities of other reagents, and is therefore quite popular amongst the scholars of wizardry. The Skeleton Knuckle is a popular reagent to combine with the gland because the solidifying of the boundaries between life and death causes brief flickers in existence, allowing the wielder to temporarily become invisible. However, when further empowered with the spell improved invisibility, the end result is much more stable and allows for the wielder to maintain more control over the boundaries of magic, life, and death. It's a ring of protection plus 3 rather. Cursed Ranger, you are not immune to fire. I will blow you up.
Strike it.
Attack.
Attack.
So for some inexplicable reason, the Cursed Rangers don't use their weapons, so they attack you unarmed, and they don't have improved unarmed strike, which means they actually provoke opportunity attacks each time they attack. So I'm pretty sure that's a bug, an oversight by BioWare. And well, since BioWare is no longer in charge of development, an oversight by Beamdog, or what company does Overhaul Games rather.
Okay.
Click. Wand of negative energy. Alright, I need you to open this. Click. Book piles. Is there anything here? Ooh, the Journal of Quint Jarek. 2 days until midwinter, 1183 DR. It seems so odd of Carla to suggest we have a party for the village children. Normally he hates it when even just a few of them show up asking to be read to. The whole village, he said, trying to sound gruff. Every village. I want them all in the library on midwinter night. Lathander be praised. I think I've finally found a soft spot in the old rascal. That's the thing with children. They tend to grow on you. Off to the village then to spread the good news.
It's done.
Okay, unlock the last thing. Did I loot this already? I think I already did. Oh, I haven't yet. That is a Ring of Fortitude, I think. Yep, Ring of Fortitude +2. Not very useful, except as vendor loot. Vendor trash, rather. Click. As you can see, I've been slowly regenerating health while waiting for Tommy to unlock everything. The ring of regeneration is really, really nice. Okay, fireball time. There we go. That was fast. I should probably clear out this. Yep, there's more here. And for some reason, this one can be lockpicked. I don't actually need to get the actual key to get into this chamber because Tommy can lockpick it himself.
It's done.
And now it's time to talk to him. And I think these two are locked, so I... Oh! There's a Bodak. Holy shit. Do you regenerate? You do not. So I can whittle at you.
Bleeding over here.
Oh, I can't hit him. Oh wow, you got hit. Damage resistance absorbs 20 oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, I need to angle my my spell so I can hit him. There we go. Holy shit, I almost died. He is dead. Oh crap. Let's see. I'm teleporting back. I'd really rather not die to him unnecessarily. So let's grab that belt of guiding light. Where is it? There it is. Immunity death magic. Let's buy that, put that on. I guess while we're at it, we're gonna sell some stuff. Do I even have stuff to sell? Yeah, I do. Ring. Alright. Tommy, come back to me. I actually need to rest first. It's really just the last thing I need to fight, because once after I fight that, I can get the confession and I can just finish the quest without having to clear everything. But I suppose it would be worth it to full clear the area, so I can get more loot, fat loot and XP. Okay, 3 more spells. Alright, let's go here. Enter the portal. Okay, I need you to come here. Hold position so you don't die. And I'm gonna solo this thing so you don't die to it. Ow. Oh, I can probably death armor, or no, I'm just gonna magic missile it to death. He died again. I'm just gonna magic missile. There, death gazed me. I'm immune, motherfucker. There we go. That's good. Got him. Alright, where were we? Okay, let's lockpick these chests with a fireball. And let's talk to Quint Jarek.
Stay back, dead one! I have fire to fight fire, you know! Fire to fight fire!
Yep, your fire, your torch versus my fireball. Be at peace, I come as the judge. You'll be my judge, but I'm not ready. I've just begun a new stage of my punishment. I'm going mad, you know. It helps me feel the pain more clearly. Oh, hey, RockDuck05. Sorry, it's been a while since someone's chatted, so... Oh, you just came here. I just noticed your chat. Did you see a ghost stealing children from the village? That was me. Guilt is the gift that keeps on giving, you see, over and over and over. Tell me more. Blood on the pages where I read to them. Every one of them died. Every child. I've gone quite mad, you know. Quite quintessentially mad. I was too early and too late, you see. The children were dead, but I stopped my brother from joining them at least. Tell me more. I stole it. I stole his phylactery and I ran. Oh, how I ran from him, lips full of prayer. I gave it to Lathander, you know, for him to destroy. But it was already too late. He didn't destroy. He just tucked it away. Tucked all of us away between the folds of time. I have spoken to Carlot. He tells a different story. Of course he does. He protects me and he longs for his phylactery. Half alive, half dead. All any of us want is the whole of something. I have given you my story. Let him give you his. You are the judge, not us. This is your journal? My journal? I wasn't mad back then. It was before the crime. Everything was different. What bearing could it have? It says nothing. You loved the children. I did. I read them stories and we would laugh and play. They loved coming here and now they're trapped here forever. You thought it was going to be a party. Yes, a glorious party. No blood, no undead brother, no phylactery, no corpses. I meant well. I didn't mean for all this to happen. You said your brother was acting strangely. He consorted with demons. I knew that, but I wanted this to be a happy place. I shouldn't have brought children to a house of demons. See, it is my fault, my crime, a crime of negligence, a crime of blindness, a crime of folly. I am guilty, a million times guilty. That's all it said. Will you give that as a written oath? Will the punishment of the abyss be harsher than here in limbo? Will I have the retinue of demons to lash me as I walk? If so, I yearn for it. Take my written oath of every word I've uttered here. Present it to the guardian and stand in judgment. Okay, cool. I'm gonna loot this. The Bodak's Tooth. There's a cursed ranger. I can just melee you.
Let the earth take you.
Is that a ghast? It is a ghast. Okay, cool. Okay, that is a cursed warrior. What are you? You are immune to cold and fire. So I am gonna do an acid sheath. Ow. Heal myself. Okay, that should be enough. He's taking a lot, 22 damage per hit he does on me. Damn it, you can't hit me! Goodness, that's pathetic. There we go. Okay, this is gonna... Come on, one more hit. Okay, there we go. Holy Urn. That's a raised dead, which is actually useless in the campaign itself. Resurrection also useless, except as vendor trash. Cursed Warrior. Okay, I'm gonna recast Acid Sheath, and you're gonna hit me over and over. He has a plus 11 attack, so he needs to roll a 12 or higher to hit me. There we go. He got exploded. Quick save.
Perish as you should.
There we go. Is there another chest here? There's a chest of drawers. Full strength. And that's another locked chest, which I need to lockpick with my staff. So I'm going through the Charwood quest. I started off by doing the Eliath Krollnober's gem quest, and then I segued over to the Charwood quest after doing another quest where a cultist lured me to my death. And when I say my death, I mean their death. I killed them to death. Fireball! Oh, that is a... Holy crap, that is strong. So I need to probably do this. You're hasting yourself. So okay, so I need you to kill yourself on me. I need to heal, drink a potion to provoke an opportunity attack. There we go. They killed themselves on me. Full counter. Okay. I'm not sure if I should even bother full looting this place. Oh, ow! Holy crap! I'm going back. Let's grab Tommy.
It was so.
And now I need you to actually heal me. I need healing. Thank you. I need to sell... Actually, no. I'm going to sell to Eltura. Let's turn in the books before we continue. I think I'm about to hit level 11. No, I don't think so. Not yet. I will probably hit level 11 after I finish the Charwood quest. But for now, let us turn in the other books. So, as usual, I'm gonna turn in the books, persuade her. I have one of the tomes you seek. Tome of Fire. Wow, the Tome of Fire. That will be a nice addition to my collection. Thank you very much, and now for your reward. This should keep you quite happy indeed, I would think, don't you? Now, tell me what else I might do for you. Surely you can provide me more than that. Yes, more money. Another tome. Tome of Death. Well, what an exquisite book. I've always thought death was such a beautiful, misunderstood thing. This book shall serve as my centerpiece. This should keep you quite happy indeed, I would think, don't you? Now, tell me what else I might do for you. Surely you can provide me more money. Yeah. Let me see your merchandise. I'm going to give you a fire beetle's belly. So I can sell my stuff to you. What else can I sell? I'm pretty weighed down. Oh, even these have weight, so... This is a weird thing. This is a bug. This should not actually, this should not be here, but I guess it got unequipped from my character. Just, I'm gonna keep that. Sell this. Sell this. Oh yeah, the Raised Dead and Resurrection. I don't need those. Sell the ring. Sell this. Okay, that should be it. Let's go back to the temple. I'm gonna do the crafting later. I don't really need to craft anything right now. So I am 54,749 XP. If I didn't die twice, I would have leveled up way sooner. But I am under the rule that I shouldn't save scum. So if I die, it's my fault, and I have to live with the consequences. Oh, before I go, I should probably sell my my traps to this shady character. All right, here we go. Trap. That should clear up a lot of weight. Where's the other trap? Is there another trap? Nope. Oh, that was all of it. Oh, here it is. Average holy trap. There we go. Quick save. Alright, let's rest for a bit. And afterwards, I'm gonna buff myself and then finish off Quint's side of Castle Jareg. Alright, let me see. Haste to speed up the buffing process. I've decided that I will be using haste to greatly speed up the pre-buffing process, because without it, it would take a whole minute, and each time I rest, I would be adding 30 seconds to my stream compared to casting haste and doing it that way. Alright, there we go. Quick save, and we do this here. I quick save a lot because this game has a tendency to crash. So, I don't plan on saves coming, but it's just a good practice to quick save as often as you can. So, you know, you have a way to get back in case the game crashes. Now, Cursed Warrior, I guess I'm gonna Empowered Fireball y'all. Oh right, immune to fire. God damn it. I'm just gonna do the Missile's Acid Sheath, Death Armor. Hit me! Potion. They all just died. Tommy, lockpick this. Bastard Sword +1. Okay, that's good. For selling, you need to lockpick this. Click. Lockpick.
Okay, okay.
Got it.
It's done.
Next, we shall open this chest here. Quick save. I think that that chest is pretty much trapped. I think. Detect mode. I think. Is it trapped? Is it not trapped? So it's not trapped. Okay. Kaboom. Okay. Oh, that is the key to his chambers, but I didn't need it because I had Tommy lockpick the place. Lockpick the door, rather. So there's one, two, three. Three more areas I haven't visited. So let's do that before we head on to the conclusion of this quest. I should probably be able to level up if I meet the right opponents. Okay, Warrior, Ghast. Alright. Death Armor and Acid Sheath should be enough. Warrior, come out to play. Come on.
I love this part.
Oh, they're attacking Tommy instead of me. Damn it. Got him.
Darkness will take you.
Need to provoke an opportunity attack. There we go. Come on. Attack me. You disarmed a trap while we were fighting. That's funny. Just AI things. Alright. Unlock that thing, if you will.
It's done.
Getting so close to leveling up now. Alright, let's go here. Quick save. Cursed Warrior and a mummy. Let's close this for now. Okay, let's fireball these dudes. Oh. Damn it, I got mummy rotted. Is that a warrior? Yeah, I need to acid sheath and death armor. Okay, warrior, fight me. There we go. Ooh, level up. Before I level up, I'm gonna heal myself, so I don't, let me see. I don't know if there are any bugs associated with leveling up while diseased, but I might as well, you know, heal myself while I'm at it. Quick save in case the game crashes. Sorcerer, I'm level 11. I just upgrade the same skills over and over again because this game punishes you for being versatile. You are rewarded for being a specialist. Alright. Level 2. What spell shall I get? Knock. Yeah, I'm gonna get knock. I really don't want to be dependent on Tommy too much. And then find traps. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it too. For level 4, I should probably get stone skin, but let's see what Ice Storm is. Ice Storm is 3d6, so it's 5d6 base, and then plus 1d6 per 3 levels. So that's 8d6 with no saving throw, which is not bad, but it gets better later on. Yeah, I should probably grab it now. I'm a blaster mage anyway. And for 5th level, I shall take the wonderful Firebrand. Firebrand is basically a 5th level fireball. It goes up to 15d6 but has no friendly fire. It also looks really cool. Alright, Firebrand. And Ice Storm. I'm gonna put it here. And then for the 2nd level spell, Knock shall go here, and Find Traps. So Find Traps and Knock are rather interesting spells in that they are just supposed to open one lock in PNP, or you know, show you where traps are. But in this game, it actually shows everything. It disarms all the traps, unlocks everything in range. Oh, I still have the oh, his protection from evil wore off. Rather, I think there's a new copy of him that spawned when I leveled up. Come on, one more hit. Ah, damn it. Oh goodness. I'm just gonna retreat and fireball them. There we go. Ow! Alchemist apparatus damages Plowshare the Sorcerer. Yeah, I was trying to avoid hitting that because that is involved in some crafting stuff. Yep. This is obviously a crafting version of the healer's kit, and this is what you use to craft potions in this part of the module. I don't use actually no, I don't use the familiar because it drains my my XP. Okay, so now I'm gonna hold position him. Here's the Find Trap spell, which just disarms every trap in range. And then the Knock spell, which will unlock every lock in range except the ones that are specifically not affected by knock. So this got unlocked. This one did. It greatly speeds up the game. It's more of a convenience thing. So there is a undead here. Tyrant Fog Zombie. You're getting fireballed. Oh, the familiar is not a bad thing to use. The familiar is actually very powerful, but I'm knowledgeable enough in the game that I don't need to have my familiar summoned. But in practice, it's actually, you know, better to probably have my familiar and my companion and a summoned creature summoned at the same time. So basically, I know what I'm doing. I can get away with not having my familiar out. And let's rest. Oh yeah, right, there are methods here on either side. So this is the conclusion of the Charwood quest. Let's go.
Greetings, Judge. Do you bring with you the oaths of the brothers Jarek?
So this is your first time playing a sorcerer. I used to face roll with the cleric. Yes, the cleric has all the buffing spells. They're actually even more powerful in PNP D&D, where single class cleric is a better fighter than the fighter, and can also heal himself. The thing about here in Neverwinter Nights is that they added a lot of things that made the fighter and the monk the two weakest classes in D&D 3E more useful. Like in this game, there's a lot more fights than in a normal D&D game, and there's you can just rest whenever, and you have healing kits that heal a lot of HP. So these allow fighters to basically self-heal without the need of a cleric. And monks, they have a lot of cheap items that improve their damage. Yes. Which oaths do you bear? Both Quints and Carlots. Thank you. Are you prepared to stand in judgment? Yes, I am. Quint and Carlot Jarek, I summon you unto the court of judgment. Greetings, Lady Guardian. Greetings, Judge. All of us with faces dour, waiting for the judgment hour. Dour, waiting for the judgment hour. You know well the charges that the Morning Lord has brought against you. On a midwinter night long ago, the children of Charwood were brought here and slaughtered. You, the accused, have each spoken in your defense and given your written oath to the judge before you. Our souls long for rest, Lady Guardian, and our hearts for justice. Hold your tongue, Carlot Jarek. You have had your say and given your oath. This is all this court requires of you. Now it is time for that judge to decide the fate of us all. Judge, what is your ruling? I find neither Quint nor Carlot guilty of the crime. There is no denying that a great crime has been committed, Judge. What evidence do you bring that it was not at the hands of the brothers Jarek? What do you say is the strongest class? Are you talking about Neverwinter Nights or PNP, D&D? If you're talking about Neverwinter Nights and that depends on how you define powerful. If you're talking about something that you can face roll with in the campaign or in a single player module, fighter and monk are good. Also is cleric. Sorcerer and wizard are really good too. They have a lot of how do I say this? They rely more on bullshit to get through the difficult parts. Like, I don't know if you noticed, like this thing deals a lot of damage. It's 1d6 plus 2 per caster level of acid damage. So if I have enough damage reduction and I have all of these combined, this is 1d6, oh sorry, 1d4. So 1d4 plus 5, 1d6 plus 1, and then 1d6 plus 2. So that's 1d4 plus 5, and then 2d6 plus what level am I? 11, 33. So that's 1d4 plus 2d6 plus 38 damage whenever somebody hits me. So they just die to me if they're melee combatants, and I have enough damage reduction or healing. So in terms of raw power, I guess fighter and monk are really good. But I don't really play this for PvP, so my perspective, my POV might be very biased. Okay, I have the written oath of the demon Belial. Indeed, Belial, Lord of Fire, I summon you unto the court of judgment. Does Lathander have sudden need of my services, Lady Guardian? Long have I sensed that you too have been trapped within this castle. The judge has produced your written confession and found you guilty. He may very well find me guilty, milady, but punishing me shall be quite another matter. You hold no power over me, Guardian. I stand guard over the phylactery by Lathander's will. The fate of that phylactery determines the fate of all who gather here, even me, even you. Decide, Judge, what shall be the fate of the phylactery. So you enjoyed D&D's lore, it must bring you back to its older games. Yeah, although the lore in Neverwinter Nights is not actually true to the Forgotten Realms 3rd Ed lore. They mix a lot of the especially in Hordes of the Underdark, they mix up a lot of the Greyhawk lore and the Forgotten Realms lore, but it's it's their own take on the campaign. Basically the creators are the DMs, and they can change the game as they see fit. In the actual lore, the Forgotten Realms has its own multiverse, whereas the multiverse they show in Hordes of the Underdark is basically the Greyhawk multiverse, or the default 3rd Ed multiverse. Decide, Judge. I shall take the phylactery myself. Ha! Your judge is a fool, Guardian. The court is closed then, the case resolved. By Lathander's own decree, we are free to go, even me. The Fire Lord speaks true, but your decision is final. Lathander has decreed that there is no turning back. By the Morning Lord's power, I shall make it so, Judge. Take this vessel and guard it until the end of your days. With your judgment, the souls of all gathered here are finally free of this place. I have but one question. What brought you to your judgment? We must be free, be it to do evil or good. Well spoken then, and not without merit. Do you wish now to hear Lathander's version of this tragedy? Yes, give me the Morning Lord's account. That a slaughter of children happened within these walls one midwinter's night is beyond refute. Less clear, however, are the events that led to such a crime. Indeed, it was Quint Jarag who gathered up the village children for a party within the castle library. I did judge, never will I forgive myself. Yet it was his brother Carlot who tricked him into doing so, and who cast the spell that caused the slaughter. Carlot sought to become a noble Baelnorn, you see, and he had been told that the blood of innocents would be required. I made it quick, just a moment of pain. I was told that they would be returned to life as soon as I finished my ceremony, but I never finished. It was the demon Belial who told him that lie, twisting Carlot's good intentions to an evil end. Some of my finest work, I might add. Even now, the Dark Lords ride into battle with the lips of Belial, Lord of Fire, on their lips. The phylactery was at the heart of it. Carlot needed it, Belial gave it, Quint stole it, Lathander confiscated it. I guarded it, and you judged its fate. It is done. To all assembled then, Lathander declares his court adjourned. When you leave, I shall seal the castle doors, and you shall never return. May the judge always know the blessings of the Morning Lord. Alright, all that's left is to leave. Yeah, the Charwood quest is one of the best written parts of Neverwinter Nights. It's weird. It stands out amongst the rather bland parts of the campaign. Alrighty, let's get out of here. Charwood town ruins, and there's the ghost of Mayor Mobley. This ghostly figure hovers above the ground, waiting for something. That would be me. Look how the light shines through the leaves again. See all you've done. I stayed behind to thank you. You're welcome, Mayor. Know that it's appreciated. The entire town, all of us ghosts and spirits, we're finally free now. We leave these woods to the animals and to you. Goodbye, Judge. You have served us well. Ah, the reward chest. I have a... That is a damage reduction belt. I need to actually drink a potion of identify to identify it. Greater Brawler's Belt. So this is one of the damage reduction things I mentioned. Like if you have all three belts, you can switch between piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing, and you can cheese your way through melee combat using these damage spells: Acid Sheath, Elemental Shield, and Death Armor. You can pretty much... I actually discovered this when I first played through the Horse of the Underdark campaign. In the Underdark, when you fight a powerful drow fighter, I just cast Acid Sheath and Elemental Shield, and they just died attacking me. So you're looking forward to the release of Baldur's Gate. I think you mean Baldur's Gate 3, right? It looks pretty nice. It's a legitimate turn-based game, which is something that has been missing from D&D since Temple of Elemental Evil. A very, very buggy game, but still quite good. Anyway, I have been streaming for 3 hours and 26 minutes. Goodness, that is longer than I've gone in a long time. So this should be the end of the stream. I shall see you folks some other time. And thank you for tuning in. Farewell.